popping off, boys.
Eli, are you ready?
Baba Booey.
Hunter, are you ready?
I'll take that.
Jacob, are you ready? Richard, are you ready?
Yes, I think so.
Tristan, are you ready?
Well, there he goes. Pop off.
Do you hear me? Misa ready.
Misa think Misa gonna die.
You've been very, very bad.
Let's get underway. Last episode of this campaign, you all found yourselves facing trial amongst your peers. Unbeknownst to the party before their trial, the Viscount was actually vouching for them. With their honesty, the Viscount took their words and expressed his intent to get them a quick and easy trial for the sake of them saving so many lives in the theater.
Yes, I told him that we used magic.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, you were truthful.
I would never. I would.
And interestingly enough, your trial occurred before the main trial of the night, the trial of Celsius, the supposed blasphemer and terrorist roaming the southern area of the Kingdom of Zenithar. After a brief exchange of words with him and the Viscount, Celsius broke free of his restraints, opening something of a dimensional door to escape from. With Celsius gone and no further actions to be taken, the Viscount dismissed the trial, letting the party free to go. Upon leaving the court, they ran to the Collector, and as Krell described, the Collector bargained with them that in exchange for finding information on his alleged hunter, that he would let them free and wipe away the debt. So the party agreed for the meantime. They headed back towards the Horn and Thistle Inn to recoup and rest for the night, while Warzag had other plans. Warzag had taken a trip to the southern marketplace in hopes to spread his love for dance, and in doing so, ran into his good old friend Zachary from the theater, just a couple hours before. Zachary mentioned to Warzag that one of his ballet performers is still missing. Her name was Elizabeth, but this tends to happen from time to time, so Zachary isn't really too concerned. And he did hook Warzag up with a free pass to the Horn and Thistle Inn, free room and board. But Warzag does as Warzag pleases, so he sat for the middle of the night and danced. You met Andrea and Theo at the Horn and Thistle Inn. Old Figg and Andrea had a pleasant discussion about children and raising them. After getting into your rooms, Krell, Old Figg, Reynolds, and Kib sat down and discussed amongst each other.
What is that?
Wondering more about who they are. What are you talking
What
about?
the hell's going on? I just hear Eli going, "What is that?"
What the fuck is
What is that, indeed?
What is that?
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's a bat.
There's
It's
a
a battle
thing
game
in the
footage.
room.
Actual game footage.
Oh, game footage? I can't see what's going on in there.
Oh, you put the bat in there.
Who put the bat in there? Why is that in there?
Don't worry about my pet dandy.
Get out of my room.
I was like, what the hell?
Okay,
Pull it
that,
out.
that pretty much recaps the notes.
I don't think you can see how sporadic I'm moving around right now.
Oh, I
Let me
can
tell you.
see. My eyes are closed, and I'm watching you through my familiar.
I don't like that. You're not allowed to do that without my permission.
Alright.
Leave and don't ever come back.
Alright. You awake peacefully in the unfamiliar rooms of the Horn and Thistle Inn, stretching your tired bodies in preparation for the day ahead. The smell of dry wine lingers in the air, the floor creaking as you step out of bed to grab your belongings. Your task so far seems simple. Go to the Count of Tuscany's castle and find out what he might be plotting against the Collector. The Count's appearance during the play was cause for concern for the Collector, and is thus under the suspicion that the Count might know something about the masked man in the theater. Similar to the Collector, the Count also covered for you during the trial, so what exactly is his game? You head downstairs and walk through the door of the tavern bar room, revealing empty seats and a lone Andrea sitting behind the table twiddling her thumbs. It appears she has already cleaned the room and prepared it for tonight's crowd, and now all that's left is to wait. Good morning, everyone!
Good morning.
What a
How are
fine
you,
morning it
gentlemen?
is.
You are still in your room.
Fair enough.
Yes, it was quite comfy for a free room.
Good. Glad you liked it. Where is your little goblin friend?
I don't know.
She takes time to
She's probably messing with her hair or something.
I see. Well, I'm not open quite yet, but later will be interesting to say the least. Oh, by the way, have you all seen my young girl Theo? She ran off this morning. I didn't get to talk to her.
I have not. This is the first I'm stepping out of my room this morning.
The little sneaky one. Richard, are you here?
Not yet.
Okay.
Takes
Are
me a
you?
little longer
You
to
just
get out
chill
of
on the
bed.
stairs? Okay.
I'm technically upstairs, I think.
Okay. Well, let's see. All right. What do you guys like to do? You guys want to go ahead and step out?
I'd like to order some breakfast.
Did you not listen? She's not open.
That's true.
Right?
She is not open right now.
She isn't open.
Oh, she isn't open? Oh.
No, sir. What do you think this is? Fucking
I-
Holiday Inn?
I
Well,
thought
still
she
wide
was
open.
there to greet us. I thought that meant she was open.
Ah, she's probably doing her early morning.
No, I
prep
only
for,
serve
like, the rush.
Then
Busted open,
I shall
man.
find elsewhere.
All right, you hear a creak on the stairs as I come down the stairs.
I slammed the door in her face.
Oh,
Okay, no.
it appears this door is barred close.
And I don't do that.
Oh, old Figg. Hello. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, dear. Good morning, dear. And you see that old Figg has a little bat hanging from the inside of her shirt.
Oh, she's so
Sort of.
cute.
Oh, yes, this is little Dandy.
Where the hell did that come from?
Ah, well, I've kept her with me the whole time.
I'd
She
like
doesn't
to
make
make
sure
a...
she doesn't
Old
leave any
Figg gives
droppings
you-
in my
Old
establishment.
Figg gives you a wink.
I would like to... I want to make an Arcana check. I'm not gonna reveal it, but I do want to see if Krell knows.
I have my understanding that you're not quite open yet, but would you have some old fruit that my dear Dandy could nibble on?
I don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe with the wink I do. I don't know.
Do you have any old fruit for my little Dandy to nibble on?
I don't usually let customers eat my stock, but
No,
you can take an apple from the back.
Dandy isn't a customer. She's just a little pet.
So you can take Danny to the back and get the apple.
All right, I'll take Dandy to the back very quickly, grab her an apple, and then she'll be nibbling it on my shoulder when I come back in.
See ya.
I appreciate it so much.
If you are looking for food, you could probably try David's down across the street, but he has high prices. This makes no sense.
It might be wise to get some food in our bellies.
Is there somewhere with lower prices, perhaps? Maybe a little farther away?
How long till you open? Will you serve food then?
Well, it won't be until the evening,
Oh.
and I don't serve food, unfortunately. I just serve drink.
Do you know of a good eatery around, perhaps?
Well, like I said, there is David's right across the street, but he has high prices. He's terrible. Hate him so much. You could try Elijah's, which is near the Eastern Gate. Yes.
I mean, if we're going to go all the way to the Eastern Gate, perhaps we go hunting. I look to the rest of the group.
Oh, yes, I could go for some deer intestine.
Yes, perhaps capture a deer and cook it out there.
I suppose
Make
that
some venison.
Yeah. So if you want to go to Elijah's, he's going to be sitting on one of the intersections right before the gate. Okay.
I would have thought that Krell would have want to go to that unpleasant man across the street because of the fine taste and the bad attitude.
I'm gonna give old Figg a scowl. A scowl.
Give you a pleasant smile.
I'm very well mannered, just so you know.
All right,
I'll pull out
so-
a dagger, cut the apple in half, and toss half to the kid.
Ooh, does kid like apples?
That's up to you, man.
Yeah, I don't know why you're asking him.
does
I
kid
don't-
like apples?
I don't know
Half
what.
the party.
I don't even know what kobolds eat.
Kobolds.
I think
Kobolds
they
eat
anything.
pretty much anything.
Kobolds are opportunistic eaters.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will eat absolutely anything
Yeah.
you put.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm sure you
won't
prefer
waste
meat.
it
I'm
as
sure you
well.
I will.
prefer
I will
meat, but
shred the apple, Eating
Yeah.
it and making a mess.
The kobolds are even known to like not want to waste anything so much to an extent that after a battle they'll eat their own.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Technically, in times of trouble, goblins will eat their own as well.
Yeah.
Well,
I
not
think we
their
talked
own,
about
but
this
like their
recently.
own of a different tribe.
Right.
Yeah.
We talked about it. Yeah.
Kobolds will eat their own of the same tribe if they die.
Needed.
I mean, if humans are desperate enough, they'll do the same. But
Yeah, but kobolds will
Could be
do it
really
just out of feeling of not wanting to waste it.
All right, so what's it going to be? The higher prices at David's right across the street, or are you going to want to eat at Elijah's, which is down near the eastern gate on the
I'm
intersection?
we're
taking a
going to
look.
go hunting in the woods, right? Isn't that
I'm
what was
gonna look
brought
at
up?
like the coin pouch I have at my side and see how scant it is, and just kind of go.
Yeah, I'm gonna very quickly take a look at my character sheet
I
and see how many
believe,
gold coins I have.
We should save some coin for our most likely extensive journey.
I'll go
You're such
across
a
the
rich-
street.
You're such a rich man. You were in the high box for the show yesterday.
Rich men must save their money from time to time. I'm in my like traveling clothes today. I'm not in my like finery. No, like leather armor and shit.
That's Kib with the apple.
Okay. Okay, I don't know who made that noise in their mic, but that happened the exact same time that dude fucking munched on that watermelon.
What noise?
Someone was fucking with their mic or something, and it just sounded like a...
Okay.
Where are we eating? I'm a little unclear. I thought we were hunting in the
I'm
woods.
going across
We
the
are.
street if nobody wants to go hunting.
Let's go hunt.
Let's go
Can we
hunting.
go hunting, Ryan?
What?
Can we go hunting?
Okay, you can go hunting.
All right.
So you're gonna skip breakfast? I mean, it's,
Well,
not gonna be that important.
Yeah, we're kind of going hunting
breakfast.
for the food.
We're going hunting for
Oh.
breakfast.
Yeah, hopefully.
Probably gonna be.
Okay, well, you at least want to like stop by the place in front of you, just to see.
Sure.
I mean, we could poke our head in there. It seems like a lovely place, even if the guy is a dick, right, Andrea?
Oh, you're absolutely right. Hate
He's
them
a
so
dick.
much.
Could be fun. Let's go there.
Good to see if they're selling more pies.
More power to you. Your dog is out of
Dear,
control.
Dear, thank you again for the apple.
Oh, of course, old Figg, of course.
The pets.
Anything for our town saviors.
Pets of the town saviors.
Come now, let's not waste our daylight.
Oh,
Okay.
it's always in such a rush, you youngins are.
You step
I could
outside
do
the
this all
tavern
day.
onto the city street.
It's not like we have all of
Oh, wrong
eternity.
map. Let me put your tokens on here.
I could fall over any day now.
Actually, I'll just get rid of television.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Just
Oh my-
like
oh, what?
as
What's that?
she's saying that, you just see her eyes roll back. She just fucking goes.
I'm
So
spry.
you all would be like right here.
"Ah."
Where's Zach? You're all the way in the south, chilling down there,
Yes.
Auntie.
Chilling.
So you're all approximately right here. The place she was talking about, right in front of you, is right where Richard, or right where Dandy's over, and then Elijah's would be this building I'm highlighting, like down here.
Excuse me, real quick. Is your name again? I've forgotten. Oh, Reynold.
Mhm.
Wouldn't happen to have a leash I could hold on to the dog with, would you? It would help me in a plan that I'm concocting.
Kib does not like the sound of this.
I don't either.
I have
Right.
some rope, but
And would I
quite
be able to
strange.
hold someone's hand? Just need to be able to know where I'm going.
We're alone now, right?
So you all are outside the tavern on the city street. It's rather quiet this morning compared to the vibrance you felt when you arrived in the city yesterday. The citizens walking down the brick road still seem perturbed as they march on to their guilds and traders. The traders that died across the street the day before have all but vanished, presumably taking the time to mourn for those who were slain, or simply would rather ditch town and find better prospects. In front of you, as you walk out, you see the sign for David's breakfast.
This,
we
I'll
should.
turn to Krell. Continuing my thought, I'll turn to Krell.
you may have gotten the hint earlier. This is no ordinary bat.
What's special about it? I didn't get any hints.
Oh, you didn't, dear? I was
No.
fairly obvious. I
I'm
can
sorry, I
transfer my
rolled a 9
consciousness.
on my Arcana.
Dear, let me talk. I can transfer my consciousness into the bat, but when I do, I would be blind and deaf, and me using the dog as a seeing eye dog would be a good cover.
Not dog.
Old Figg,
No, I know
make
you're not a
perception check.
dog. E?
You.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
Deception?
Perception.
You said conception check? No, that's not a good one at all. That's 5.
You don't see anything.
Right.
I
So, would you like to hold my hand, Krell?
will manage.
Right.
Krell would.
Then I will go ahead and have
Sorry.
have the bat.
I'm gonna
Fly
reach
on-
out my hand and say, "Here, a gentleman."
Then I'll have the bat land on my shoulder. I'll switch my consciousness into the bat, and we will cross the street and go to the place.
I was gonna say it'd
Okay.
probably help my case if I was her quote unquote seeing eye dog. So,
You know, that was my idea.
Okay.
I'll
You
just-
begin to pace across the street towards the breakfast place, and in doing so, you run into 3 of the Kingsman Guard as they cross the street onto the Kingsman headquarters. Make a perception check, Krill.
All right. Perception. Let's get a good roll for once. All right.
Oh.
6.
All right. Yeah, you guys just
I'm
walk out
blind.
in the middle of the street while they're walking. You don't notice them, and Old Figg ends up running right into the back leg of one of the Kingsman guards. You got your eyes in, as he looks down to you, Old Figg.
I mean, your
I'm
bat's
sorry.
still right next to you, right?
The bat's on my shoulder, so I can
Okay.
see, but it looks like I'm blind, because I am technically blind.
Oh dear, I can't see a thing. Who is this speaking?
Do your eyes actually look like they're blind?
I mean,
I
give or
would
take.
imagine his eyes are. I mean,
If your eyes have no like pupils right now,
I'd
then
say that they have pupils probably, but they're probably like glossed over, like, you know what I mean? Like
Cloudy.
if you're not looking at anything in particular.
You got cataracts?
make a Old Figg, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Persuasion check with advantage because I actually can't see. Skills. Persuasion with advantage. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I didn't notice you had your affliction. Have a wonderful day.
This boy here is supposed to keep me from walking into people.
And I kind of shake the hand of Reynolds.
Good man.
Indeed.
We're going over to David's. I hear he's a real ass.
David, and he looks back to the 2 other guards. You know, I haven't had a bad time eating there.
Oh.
And the other 2 guards kind of nod in agreement, like, yeah, David's is pretty good. Don't know where
We're
you
going
heard
over
that.
there just to check things out.
What the hell's going on here?
I accidentally clicked something multiple times.
That's okay.
Channel divinity.
Okay, the 3 guards have ceased their suspicion and they are now moving back on.
That's how you do it, boys.
Indeed.
All right, you walk to the front porch area of David's Breakfast, and you can see the sign kind of hanging haphazardly on the wooden beam. The metal chain that holds it atop, kind of rusting and withering away. At this point, we will stop here and go over to Wurzag.
Alright.
After a night filled with wondrous dancing and celebration, you awake on the cold, hard stone ground in the middle of the southern marketplace. The eyes of the local merchants gaze upon you as you wake up from your peaceful slumber, donning your mask, which is everything but a common sight for these people. You stand on your jaded feet and hear the voice of an older man call out to you from behind. Derby, what in the hell are you doing sitting out here in the middle of the market when you ought to be loading up the carriage? What's going into you, boy? I don't pay you to sit on your ass all morning. Come on, let's move on.
Is he talking to me?
Oh yeah.
You
turn to face the voice and are surprised, and you see that he does not meet you at eye level. The person barking at you is an old halfling. Loose, oily, and gray hair rests on his shoulders, and his beard appears to contain crumbs from last night's meal. His eyes look sunken into his face as muscles try their hardest to form a frown.
dude, this halfling's ballsy.
Let me put him on the map for you.
He's like, He's like shouting at what is essentially a tower of meat.
Well, what are you doing just standing there? Come on, let's go.
Boss, I ain't even had breakfast yet.
You ain't had breakfast. Hey, I'll get you something on the way. Come on.
All right,
You say you agree to go with this old halfling? Hell yeah. All right.
I'll get some fired.
What's going on?
The old halfling, he acts like you've known him for a long time, and he simply walks off out of the marketplace, and I assume you follow.
Yes.
Very
walking up
racist
towards the
of
eastern gate.
Very racist of this halfling to just think one orc is the same as any other.
I mean, to be fair, this one orc is also wearing a very peculiar set of, like, costume.
Well, I don't know what you thought, thinking you could sleep on the job. Don't know what got into you.
Oh, I was a bit tired, boss. I've been dancing all night.
Durble. What are we gonna do with you?
What? I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
You mean you'll be working for me for 3 months and you don't know what you're doing?
What is a month?
God damn. And you continue walking down the street, and he ends up stopping, and he stops in his place, and he looks around. He's like, "Where's my goddamn cart? God damn it!" And he looks visibly frustrated.
I don't know, boss.
Verbal, where? Don't speak. Let me think. And he kind of he puts his hand over his mouth, stroking his long, oily, crummy beard. And he takes another look around. He says, "Oh, thank the Lord." As he finally walks up to, I mean, you have no idea whose cabbage this really is, or carriage this really is, but apparently he owns it. It's I shouldn't say carriage. It's a large cart that's already stocked with what you assume to be general goods in the back seat.
Yeah.
And there's two open. It's drawn by 2 or 3 horses.
Okay.
2 horses, yeah. Come on, get the last of them package loaded up, and we're gonna head off. Yeah, there's only 2 or 3 at the foot of the bed of the carriage,
Okay.
so it's no hard task at all.
All right,
You do it just fine.
Can I take a gander in the back of the car? Is there any metal? Or
Make a
tools
perception
or
check.
anything?
I'd like to commit crime.
Looking at the contents of the cart, you don't really notice anything that pertains to forgery materials. You really just see general food stocks, maybe some what's the word for it? Preservatives. You see other things like maybe blankets, silverware.
I take a silver.
Which I guess you want to take. You want to take the silverware.
Yeah.
So make a sleight of hand check.
It's not adding. That's
A 9. But what you think you're doing back there? Put that back.
Oh no. Okay, boss. I put it back.
We're here to make some money. And look at what you did.
Why you keep calling me dirt?
Cause your name's Durble. What you mean? That's when I hired you. That's what you said when you hired you.
Okay.
Did you get drunk last night?
I throw all the shit back there and.
Okay. Now, since you already forgot what we're supposed to do today, let me remind you. We got an order to fill. Going all the way to the Count's house.
Okay.
It's gonna be about, probably just a couple hours till we get there. Please don't doze off like last night.
Oh, boss, I ain't had no breakfast.
Here, and he starts rummaging in the back, and he looks for some perishables for you to eat. And he brings out several fruit, notably apples and a banana.
All right.
Apples
I'll eat
and
them all in
banana.
3 bites. Skin and all.
Okay. Here. Take this and take nothing more. That's all you get.
All right, boss.
We'll find the rest when we go out. Okay, now back to the fucking goof troop. For the sake of brevity, we'll say that you went into David's and you had a nice little chat with him, and you realized that, Andrew was kind of downplaying his business, What you thought was going to be an expensive meal turned out to be cheaper or on par with what you've experienced before. If you decide to eat, then deduct 1 silver piece from your currency.
Oh, I'll eat.
It's fairly expensive, but yes, I'll take it.
Let me look. Which coin do I have?
If you decide to eat, you get 1d4 temp HP.
Here, for showing you around, I'll get you. I'll buy your food for you and the dog.
Oh, that is
All right.
too kind.
1d4.
Let me refresh my character sheet.
Yay!
It
One
letting me do
temporary
it.
hit point.
One temporary hit point for
I got
everyone, or it's a
one.
D4.
It's 1d4. I got one.
I got.
Why isn't it letting me? It's not letting me.
Did I miss anything important?
We ate breakfast.
You have an
I paid
option
for
to
your
eat
food,
breakfast.
dear.
Wait, you all ate my food?
No, I paid for your food.
Oh.
Open your ears, boy.
What are we
And
rolling
that's-
for?
It's hit temporary hit points.
Gotcha.
Oh, look at that. It thinks I'm dandy, but that's all right. I am pretty
1d4.
dandy.
And
4 plus
Roll.
3.
So everyone has their temp HP, correct?
Yeesh.
Yeah.
A lovely meal, David.
I need to roll for my actions. Forgot to roll.
No, we were
Wolfie,
sent
did you
here
get
by.
temp HP?
I did. I got 3 of them. I accidentally did it for dandy, but that's me.
Okay, did you, Old Fig, did you already roll your 2 dice for your important ability?
Oh, do I do it? I do it at the beginning of each day, don't I?
You do.
Yes.
Let me. I
Each
could do
day
that
or
as
each
a
long rest? I'm assuming day.
private
long rest.
DM roll. So in theory, I should do.
Nice.
Shimbly pimbly.
Alright, you got those, DM? Oh no.
I do. Oh, that's for you to keep track of.
Alright, well I did it.
What's happening here?
You have a
Did we
13
figure
and a
out how
19.
to Figure out my
Tell people. It's a secret.
stinky
Can't see the
hit points
future.
roll? I found it.
They can't see the future.
Okay.
Only I can see the future. I'm not crazy. You're crazy.
Tristan was listening.
Okay. So you make you guys
I'm always
walk out of
listening.
David's breakfast and you walk down the street, and you pass along the. Hold up. You march on towards the eastern. Oh my god! What the? Will you stop that?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Running all over town.
Just trampling on
I
top
was
of it.
asking David a question actually. as
What were you gonna
talking. Very nice food here, David. We were sent over here. We just spent the night over at Andrea's. Thorn and Thistle.
Uh huh.
Yes, Andrea had
Maybe-
quite a few nice things to say about your
Oh,
establishment.
I like Andrea. What about it?
Just asking. She sent some business your way.
Oh, good for her. Good
She
dear.
said your prices were the highest quality.
Dear. Oh, now I don't think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
He he looks very like defeated. Oh, I see. Well,
Your food
okay.
was fantastic.
He begins to. He looks visibly flustered. He walks back into the kitchen.
Look at the poor guy sad.
Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else like nearby that works here?
There's like
Is
some
there
old
anyone
bitch sitting at the table, but other than that, no.
Is this? Oh no! I don't know if I want to risk it.
That was rather rude.
So the old woman sitting at the table.
Yeah, it's a old human woman. Looks to be like in her 50s.
I lean down
Which is
to
rare.
Kib, and I say to him, "Hey, if you manage to keep her a little occupied, I could get us a little extra coin."
I'm gonna look up at Reynold.
Don't tell my dog what.
Your dog is a sentient being
My
to
dog
make
is a
its own
dog.
choices.
My dog is a dog, good sir. I don't know what you're talking about.
How about this, Reynold? If you could keep the geezer occupied, not talking about you, old Fig.
What was that?
Nothing.
What did he say?
Perhaps we could get some extra coin.
I do not know if you've noticed this, but I'm a gentleman. I do not do such things.
Old Fig. Old Fig. You like money, right?
That's a
I could
classic.
get on board.
Oh
dear.
my god.
I could get on board here.
You could.
Yes, sir.
All right. How about you send your bats at that hag over there and keep her
It could work,
occupied?
actually. Yes, yes. I'm seeing through my own eyes at this point, so I'll sort of, Dandy, and Dandy sort of flies down to me. Dandy, could you give me a could you just circle the old lady over there, but not close enough for her to smack at you?
So I'll send Dandy to the table across and sort of like flap around the.
Okay, Dandy leaps off your shoulder and glides like butter right over to the old lady and starts violently flapping its wings right in her face.
Nope, far enough away. 5 foot reach. 5 foot reach, sir. 5 foot reach.
He's staying right outside that reach.
I know what the armor class is. I know what the HP is. Just out of reach. Thank you very much.
Okay, the old lady starts like holding her hair, like, get it off! Ah! She has no idea like what the fuck's going on.
Okay. Do I know where he was keeping his money? Like, did I see where he like put it, or did he just put it in in his pocket?
The lady?
No, the dude who took our order and we paid.
Oh, I assume you handed it to him over the counter, so you probably put it behind the shelf.
Okay. How long has he been gone?
Know. Probably for a minute.
A minute, full minute. Okay. I'd like to step like behind the counter. I'm not like going fully behind. I'm just getting to the point where I can see behind the counter. Maybe lean over it. I'd like to lean over the counter and make a perception check. See if I can find where he put it.
Make a perception check.
16.
Okay. You take a little peek over the edge of the shelf and you see it looks like a box with a lock on it.
Ah, it's a box.
But just as you finish peeking over, you see David come back through. What's bothering you? And he looks out to the woman with the bat flying around her head. Ah! Get away!
You have rodents in your wait, I'm sorry. You have rodents in your establishment. You should be ashamed of yourself. Coming out of the rafters, attacking that old woman.
Are there holes in the ceiling or anything that the bat could escape from?
Make a perception check.
At the time of this, like, ruckus, I'm gonna, like, poke Kib on the shoulder and just, like, be gesturing to the door.
Oh my god, I was just about to ask you if we can leave. Yes.
Yeah.
I would like to
skills.
You guys are just getting out.
Yeah, I'm like, this sounds like,
I mean, he doesn't know anyone's done anything wrong. It's just we need to hide.
Yeah, that's a 16.
Bat.
That's actually a 16.
And all you really need to do is hide the bat long enough for you to unsummon it. Because I think you can unsummon it as a bonus action, can't you?
So 16 perception.
Yeah.
What were you trying to perceive?
There were any way for the bat to escape the building.
That's right. So with your analysis, you have concluded that there seems to be a small patch in the wooden wall on the opposite, not the opposite end, on the wall with the door that you came in through, and it's towards the corner of the wall. So, like, you walked in, if you would make a left, as soon as you walk in and look at the corner of the room, there's a hole about 1 foot from the corner seam. That looks about big enough.
Bat to fly out the hole in a safe manner so he doesn't get swatted at, and the bat flies out of the room.
Okay, the bat lingers there for 1 second. As the command finishes sending, it picks up its wings and does a dive bomb straight through the hole. And it gets out there clean.
Excuse me, Sir David. I believe that I'm sure one of my friends here has the capacity to patch that hole for a small chunk of coin.
As you're trying to talk to David, the old lady, I can't believe that you have things like that flying in your... And she, like, flusteredly runs out of the door and hangs it wide open. And David's just sitting there dumbfounded.
I
like,
look
what
right
the fuck
at David.
Is going on?
I go, Dave, this is deplorable. You should be much more clean in here. If you had this hole patched up, you wouldn't have rodents coming in here to house.
It might have gotten in our food.
I've never had this problem before.
You're right. It could have gotten in our food.
David proceeds to walk back into the kitchen.
Crow wants to speak to a manager.
He's back in the kitchen.
Yep.
Could I reach the lockbox from where I'm at? Like, if I reached over the counter?
What if the bat comes back? What if the bat comes back in the room through the hole?
Kristen, you should be like, the woman. You know, I have good relations with the newspaper lady. It'd be a shame if she caught wind of this instead of doing something heinous like stealing.
Dude, I'm neutral evil. I'm a heinous motherfucker.
There's just better ways to go about it.
Dude, I think threatening the dude. I think threatening the dude with like, hey, I can shut your business down is worse than stealing all his fucking money. Especially if I'm serious, because my character would be serious.
Fair enough.
So from where you are standing, you don't have direct access to the box. You would have to go the long way around. So to get into behind the bar, you would have to walk around the counter, and that would put you near the doorway of where he entered the kitchen from.
The lady left, right?
Yeah, she is gone.
Nobody else is in the building, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm going to cast catapult on the lockbox and launch it against the wall.
So the wall opposite of where the box is sitting, or towards you?
Yeah, opposite where the box is sitting.
Okay, you do so without any trouble.
Deal 3d8 to the wall and the lockbox.
Important.
Yeah, you destroy the lockbox.
Okay. I'm going to go. What the hell was that? Loudly. I want David to hear, and obviously you would hear the crashing noise of his lockbox.
What's going on now?
I don't know. The lockbox there just flew off of your counter.
It flew off? What you mean?
I don't know. Do you have demons in here?
No,
Randall and Kip's still in the room.
No, we fucking booked. We're out of there. We're
At
good.
this point, I don't want to steal it. I just want to fuck with this guy.
We're fucking
no.
Pick up your coin
Nobody's seen demons
before
since
someone takes it.
Yesterday, but no.
Maybe they got here from the show.
Make a persuasion check.
Would it
Advantage
would be
because I've been helping.
deception, right?
Okay. Or yeah, deception with advantage. Sorry.
Okay. Advantage.
There you go.
Hell yeah!
Alright.
25.
So you're saying they escaped and got in there?
Yes, I'm saying they escaped and got in here.
No, no way.
You need to go. You need to leave now. These are dangerous demons.
Are fairly close to the plaza.
Yes.
I mean, it would explain what's going on today. That's why today's such a bad day.
I think the bat was an omen.
You really think?
I think so.
Oh God.
I'll leave too. Let's go, old Figg. Let's get out of here.
Which way is the door again?
As you
It's
leave, he
behind
kind of
us.
looks down. He's like putting his head in between his hands, like rubbing his eyes, like he can, you can see the stress piling as he realizes you're gonna have to vacate the premises.
As right before I leave the building, I want to lean back in and I want to say, you should get this taken care of quick, or else it might be your head next that busts like that lockbox.
Oh dear.
He looks at you with open eyes.
As soon as I step out, or as soon as I get like 5-6 feet away from the door, is it like it's not like a tavern door from an old western, right? It's like actually a solid.
No, it's
door.
an actual solid wooden door.
Okay, as about 6 feet from there, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Just start laughing.
Okay. I'm sure some of the children on the street are looking at you kind of weird now.
That was a bit fun at first, but we might have gotten a little carried away.
Oh, don't ruin my fun, Figg.
I'll hold my arm out. Dandy! And Dandy will flap to my arm.
I go.
She
I'll
comes back.
say. For playing with me, I'll escort you. Come on.
Oh, thank you. And
I'll grab him by the hand.
Alright.
We could have probably gotten some money out of it if we just said we wanted our money back.
Oh, but this was so much better.
Now we don't have the money we could have gotten.
That's all right. Hey, that's a lot better. Making
There
me
they
freak
are.
out. I was
I don't
terrified
care
of demons.
below.
Kid's gonna look at Reynold very stressed out. It's just like,
You guys won't know anything of what just happened.
but I've heard.
Oh, we know that you were
the
doing
loud
some
noise.
mischief, though.
Yeah, you do know
I've
that.
heard the loud noise, and then you walking out and laughing
And laugh.
very loudly.
Yeah, you would have seen me laugh. Would you have heard the noise, Ryan?
The noise of the crashing sound?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say no, because that lockbox wasn't that big.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I would suggest saving your spells, though, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you just say? On a busy street?
Was that?
You said I needed to learn how to spell, right? I mean, I am.
Yes,
My penmanship.
Your grammar is
work.
atrocious. My grammar is atrocious.
All of our grammars are atrocious.
Any grammar?
This is out of hand.
Oh, he's holding my hand. I'd
like to whisper to old Figg. They'll be back in 30 minutes. No worries.
Oh.
I'm a warlock, so yeah.
Oh dear. All right. That's right. That's good. Then we press on.
Okay, you press on. So, the band of newly acquainted travelers march on towards the eastern gate of Iran. You walk along the roads of brick and stone caked with dead, withered leaves. Older men in coats ride on horseback, while young mothers journey with their children to the local schoolhouse. On your way, you pass by the city wall, which holds the Kingdom Guard HQS, the southern HQ compound. Several squads of 3 come in and out of the gate and the wall, most likely still working on the incident from yesterday evening. You make your way to the last intersection before the gate door. And in doing so, you see a large blackened carriage with 3 horses geared in the front. 3 large steel-reinforced wheels deck each side with climbing steps on each door. And as soon as this gracious ride greets your eyes, the cabin door gently swings open, revealing the tall figure you've seen from the theater before, the Count of Tuscany. Oh, I see the saviors of Iran have chanced upon my carriage. Greetings. I'm happy to see you all once again.
Is Warzog there?
Actually, yeah, you would see Warzog in a different carriage opposite end of the intersection, with a person you've never seen before.
All right.
A small boy you've never seen before.
The Count of Tuscany. I address him. Oh, and it's such a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Count. And I give him a little bow.
Very generous.
I do not acknowledge him.
Have just a pleasant, vacant smile on my face.
Oh, Reynolds, don't be so spoiled.
Oh, you two know each other, is that right? I didn't know that.
Yes, we exchanged names before we actually went to the play.
Oh, so sort of acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
One could say that.
Mm-hmm. So tell me, what brings you all to the eastern gate this morning?
Oh, we were just...
Maybe any assistance to you all?
Actually, I look to the others. I see you're moving a cart. Would you like some help with that? The roads can be dangerous.
Well, it appears that... That's not what I want to say.
Assist you for a bit of coin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no coin required. But... did you say if you would help them for coin?
Yes.
Yeah. That was an offer. He's like, you don't need to pay me.
He would say, I'm not in the need of any assistance right now, but I appreciate your offer. I was actually hoping to invite you all out to dinner tonight for what you did in Iran. I find it highly admirable, your actions. And they need a proper celebration.
I hear that David's down the street has vermin, so maybe not there.
Yes. We just had an encounter with a bat down there. It was awful.
No, not a bat. No, just regular vermin.
I sort of gesture because my bat is on my shoulder.
Oh. I'm sorry. They all look the same. A rat without wings. A bat without wings equals a rat.
Most rats don't have wings either.
Interesting tale. Well, anyway, I'm heading to my castle to the east. You are free to follow, or free to ride with me if you so choose. The offer is yours.
Oh, I'd be so grateful to take a ride along with you. Come on now, old Figg. Hop on.
All right, the black carriage easily has enough space for all of you, plus the Count. And it's a actual enclosed carriage, just something you ride in.
I'll sigh heavily and then step inside.
You might have to stop in a little while so that the dog can go for a walk.
Indeed.
Yes.
Oh.
Grieve itself.
So you're a fan of dogs, Reynolds. Very interesting.
Yeah, wonderful companions.
And he's like smiling at you.
I'm not smiling back. I'm just giving him a plain face.
One could say that he almost collects dogs.
Oh my god.
He does.
I'm gonna raise
This
an
is just the
eyebrow at her.
beginning of his collection, though.
No.
As you guys are preparing to hop into the Count's carriage, you see Warzag's carriage is starting to make its way over to yours, and the old halfling fellow sitting next to Warzag speaks out, "Hey, Count, you ready to go? I finally got my boy to go." And the Count calmly looks over. Pippin, yes, we're ready to depart. And he gives a nod to who you just heard the name of, Pippin, the old halfling. Is that what I said? Yeah.
He's pimping.
Yeah, Pippin.
Thing you said?
So now Pippin takes the reins. He goes a quick, "Hurrah!" And Warzag and Pippin are off past the east gate.
Are they parallel to us on the road?
They are in front of you on the road.
Okay. Would we see them through like a window on the carriage?
Yeah, the front of the carriage has a space to view from the front.
Okay. Would
Like,
I
it's
recognize Warzag from the show?
Yeah, you would.
Like to look over to the three of my companions in here and say, isn't that the dancer from the show last night?
Oh no, that was the half orc from the trial yesterday.
I believe that is the dancer.
Jesus is the
That is
half orc.
the dancer.
Juice is the orc.
This is the cleric from yesterday.
He is quite the dancer.
Shaman. Wait, no, can't say that. Sorry. Pretend I didn't say that. I would have known better.
You could.
He was at the trial.
Yeah,
He danced and was at the trial.
I remember his dancing. It was quite humorous.
They brought the house down.
So you all have gotten into the cart, and the Count looks forward towards his what's the word for it? I guess the guy kind of controlling the horses.
Driver.
Is that what it is?
Driver? Hey
It
Google,
would be a driver.
what do you call a carriage driver?
Carriage driver.
I'm pretty sure that is what you call
Just
it.
carriage. Okay. He looks forward towards the carriage driver
Coachman.
and says, "And we're ready to depart." Kind of graciously. "Aye, sir." And he
Coachman.
grips the reins. Come on.
Coachman.
And the three horses begin to gallop towards the eastern gate.
Brian, you call him a coachman right now.
Coachman.
You call by his
Coachman.
fucking rightful name and title.
you respect Pippin.
And now we can play the intro song. Oh shit! Hit the wrong one. This new caravan begins setting off after the eastern gate, passing away through the farmlands of Varan. You see the common people working and toiling their day as if nothing ever happened yesterday. And you know it's going to be about several hours of riding until you reach to the Count's estate, according to what the information the collector gave you. So I've done just a little bit. Yeah. So the Count on the way, I guess you guys can converse amongst yourselves, but the Count chimes in here and there. The Count mentions that Pippin, the halfling in front of you, suffers dementia. And even though he is kind of a
Liability.
he's a liability, he still manages to get good work done, which is why he keeps him around. And now
That's why
let's
I
bring
keep
you
this one
to-
around, and I'll kind of tap Krell on the leg. It's not the brightest bulb, but he does good work.
Krell is seething.
The hours pass.
I pull my hand away from yours. I don't know if
I'll
we're
put you
still
in
holding
the,
hands, but yeah.
I'm still holding hands.
I pull it away from yours and cross my arms.
I just got put on your death list.
No, you're teetering on this line that he either hates you or loves you. You were the only one to go along with his harassment of this guy David.
Trying to get some coin out of it.
The several hours pass, and the cars start trucking their way through the dirt road, surrounded by forest and the grassland. You see it's a very beautiful countryside. And finally, at last, you can see the giant spire erupting from the castle walls as you near the estate.
I'm sorry. Fire?
What are you sorry about?
Spire.
Spire.
Okay,
It's this giant tower.
I
there.
thought you were saying giant tower of fire, and I was like,
It's
whoa.
on
No,
fire!
no, we're not in that point of the campaign yet.
Open your ears, boy.
Approaching the dirt road, you see Pimpin still taking the reins up front. crossing over the bridge. And you notice that the estate is on a moat. You're now at the front gate, and now you are waiting the gate to open. The Count looks at everyone and gives you... Let's see. Yeah, I'll go with this for now. Welcome, everyone, to Count Tuscany. This has been my private estate for the past several years. I acquired it not too long ago.
No doubt.
'Tis a splendid estate. How much did you buy it for? Did you have it built?
It was not built by me, but it was rather... I acquired it because nobody wanted it. My brother usually takes the upkeep.
In here.
What was that?
Are there spooky ghosts in here? Is that why nobody wants
No, not that I'm aware of. No, this castle was actually the epicenter of a very important battle during the Great War.
Can I ask you something real quick, Ryan?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pull me.
Cultural significance. Is my guy too much of a douche?
Dude, just play him how you want to play him.
I just wanted to make sure.
That's what's wrong.
Yeah.
Just can't expect everyone to be on board with you.
Oh, I know.
You make your way through the gate and into the courtyard area. You see the giant, beautiful water fountain with bright, vibrant flowers decorated around side. You see it's a well-kept estate. It doesn't look too old, but it does look like it's been taken care of. Although on the way before, you saw several buildings that weren't the same. These buildings look worn and decrepit, as if they were torn down. Most notably, the guard towers on each end of the bridges.
So it looked better from outside of the compound, or
no? There were some buildings outside the compound that looked degraded and worn down, like they had been through a lot.
Gotcha.
Whereas the actual the rest of inside looks spotless.
Gotcha. I understand now.
You all step out of your carts, and you now have a chance to greet Warzag, the fellow adventurer that helped you defeat the demons.
Well, if it isn't the dancing orc.
Quite a show you put on.
Well, did that pale motherfucker from my feet?
Who's the pale motherfucker?
That would probably be Reynold.
Okay.
In Goblin, I'll say,
It's good to see you again.
Goblet up.
Do you know what this place is?
No, I guess I work here.
I have foreseen that this place is fraught with death. Be careful while you are within its walls.
I cast Detect Good.
Oh,
Hark,
Jesus.
death approaches.
Is there a
Detect
physical
good and
component?
evil.
What kind of components are involved in that situation?
So, go ahead and click on the infograph for that spell. So I can read it.
It's like not showing like a lot of my shit.
So for that, actually, let me.
It's detect good and evil, right?
verbal, somatic. For the duration, you know if there are any aberrations, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, if you know that there is a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated.
Is that a spell you have, or is it a feature?
It is a spell. Detect good and evil. First level divination.
10 minute concentration. Action.
If I remember right, things that are good have like a ringing effect in his ear, and then like things that are bad have some other effect he can. I think.
What's the radius of that?
It doesn't.
30 feet.
It's 30 feet. It doesn't.
30 feet.
doesn't
Borzag,
specify
as you kind of close out your senses and listen deep within, you hear no bad ringing. You feel only good intention flow through you.
What about Reynold?
Same. Yo. What are you feeling, Reynold?
I'm feeling nervous.
Like I just know if they're
Yeah, he just knows if there's an
Yeah, for the-
aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead.
Yeah.
He knows if they are and where they are, if they're within 30 feet of him.
Yep. That other motherfucker should be registering undead.
There are 3 undead amongst you.
3?
if you wanna.
Now that's intriguing.
Yes, as well as the creatures located. Yeah, yeah.
Now that is intriguing.
That is very intriguing.
I say 3 because you're one of them, Krill.
I'm undead.
I mean, technically, aren't you?
Not technically. I am a patron possessing a mortal body.
Oh, so I would know that.
Yeah.
What is unless does your patron classify as aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead?
Possibly. Let me double check.
Possibly fiend. Possibly.
Fiend is.
See, you know what? Me and Ryan. It depends on if he can detect what I was before I became a patron. Can he? Yes or no? Because otherwise, I'm just some. Well,
like
I think I would just be some spirit floating in the fucking.
Yeah, I would say he would be able to know what underlying magic.
Okay,
or he'd be able to sense the vibe of the magic.
Yeah.
So Kim and I are normal.
Sense that there'd be two that like.
That'd do be normal.
I guess he would sense that there'd be undead coming from me, but my body would still be alive. I'm not actually undead.
Yes.
Demon.
I think he would feel two presences within Galen's body.
These people are demons.
These people are goddamn demons.
Okay.
They're turning the friggin' hobbits gay.
You all step out from the black carriage, and the Count welcomes you to his humble abode.
Did the Count seem to understand Goblin?
No, not from what you can tell.
Good.
What's a
That's the plan.
perfect opportunity?
Actually, make an insight check. Make an insight.
What a perfect opportunity for my dog to relieve himself.
Actually, no, don't do that. He doesn't know Goblin. That'd be weird.
Pee time.
Right.
Pee time. Kib's gotta pee. Or is he talking
Ryan,
about real life?
I meant to do this.
What?
Go with Eli. He was saying something before.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Or is he
speak to
just saying,
Kib
yeah,
in Draconic. Pee on his lawn.
Do I just bust it open in front of everyone?
Do you?
Fuck it, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to like a bush or something near us. Just piss on it.
Okay. You go and piss on it. Reynold is turned towards Pippin, so he's not facing you when this happens. Kib, make a perception check.
Oh, okay. What is my perception? What my perception be? +5. Give me the gabagool. Give it to me.
Pee on his yard.
Is it only the Count and the halfling that are in like the vicinity?
You only see the Count and the Pippin.
Okay.
I got an 11.
I don't know if this helps you, but it does say. I don't know if we're still on that spell, but it does say you know where the creature is located. I don't know if that means specifically or.
Okay, they're all within 30 feet of him. So, the Count walks over. Actually, so you got an 11. As you're taking a killer piss in that bush, you look up and see the main building, which houses this castle. This kind of Gothic architecture. The spirals and the arches and spires that protrude. And in one of the window panes, you see the reflection of a man. But just as quickly as you see it, it vanishes.
Alright, that's going to make him feel a little uncomfortable. He's going to stop peeing and walk back over to Reynolds.
He was
The Count walks over to Pippin. Pippin, my good sir, you are free of your duties. And the Count hands up a bag of gold to Pippin. Good doing business for you, Count. Glad I could be of help. Now, you staying here, Dribble, or you going with me? And he turns to you, Warzag.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. I feel like there's something. I'll take my.
Since you want to dilly-dally, I'll pick you up on the next job. And he's going to hand you 10 gold pieces.
Oh,
Dribble. His name ain't Dribble.
you can't keep getting away with this. You can't keep making money.
I don't think we know his name.
No one does.
All right.
Making fat stacks, dude. You love to hear it.
Oh my god.
For 10 gold, I'll name myself Durble.
Yeah, unrelated note, that lady only gave us 10 gold for saving her son.
It's no worries to me.
I'm doing jobs out here.
I'm poor. And Kib is absolutely bankrupt.
So after dealing with Pippin, Pippin heads off out of the northwestern gate this time. And you see him ride into the sunset.
So is it sunset
And
time?
he's like scratching his back.
Time of day is it?
It's about, it's definitely in the evening.
All right, so he really did.
It's about 6 o'clock, so the sun is getting close to set.
Yeah, and he was going west, so that really would have been the sunset. Can confirm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
Odd bloke at one.
this is all.
The Count turns back to you all, and he begins with saying, "Well, gentlemen and gentlewomen, would you like to take a tour?"
I clap my hands together. Of course, I'd love to see every inch of this castle.
Not.
It is a beautiful estate.
Sure.
You seem perplexed, old Figg.
I'm perplexed, but hopefully no one notices.
Tell me, Count.
Yes, Reynold.
What is the game like around in these parts? Is there good game hunting?
Mostly elk, but we do keep a nice little livestock here on the property. Mostly cows and pigs, chickens, hens. Looking to hunt, elk is your bet around these parts.
I might try my hand. See what I can.
I wish you good success. Now, if we're lucky, maybe my brother would have something prepared for us to eat.
What do you suggest we will be eating for dinner?
Just for your special victory, my brother will be preparing venison tonight.
That is exactly what I wanted to eat tonight.
Hmm.
It's like you read my mind. Did you read my mind?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, you
Very
all
well.
enter. So you all enter the castle.
Yes, I enter the castle.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Castle entering time.
I'm gonna grab Reynolds by the hand, switch to the bat, and the bat's gonna fly ahead of us.
Okay. Let me think of what reaction the bat will elicit.
Sorry.
Okay, the bat just goes in. The Count doesn't mention anything about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Did you hear that?
That was me, I thought.
What happened?
That you were laughing at. I went,
No.
or something.
No, I accidentally played an Instagram video and it made just the most heinous noise.
Okay, you all enter through the.
Dude, what a video, kids.
I like it.
You enter through the wooden doors with steel reinforcements, and the scene as it opens is a large chamber with staircases going from opposite ends to a second floor that each has their own hallway protruding forward, and it's kind of like it's almost cathedral-like. You have rows of seats piled in front of you, a large chandelier hanging from the ceiling with almost hundreds of crystals. The place is very well taken care of, and there appears to be no one else there. And as you all walk through, you feel the open space, the kind of a colder air kind of fills your lungs. It's kind of like how do I describe it? You feel you feel like if you were to talk, your voice would kind of boom within the halls. The Count takes a couple steps forward and declares, "Brother, our guests have arrived."
I would say Reynolds, as we enter, Old Figg is sort of grasping harder onto you and shaking in fear.
Oh, wow.
Old Figg, make a perception check.
Like, my left hand.
I would do it as the
Oh, actually, disregard. You won't make one yet.
Dandy. Yeah, Dandy's doing all my checks for me right now.
Okay. Yeah. So the
as
two
she,
opposed.
As she
Go ahead.
squeezes my hand, I'm just gonna have my left hand on the hilt of my sword and just kind of with the flick of a thumb, just
Be ready.
knock the blade loose of the scabbard. It's not drawn or anything. It's just
Okay.
not fully locked in there.
Okay.
But you would be the only one to know that Old Figg is batshit terrified.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that's really making you terrified other than just the atmosphere?
Cannot confirm or deny that statement.
It's the sexual tension.
Actually, in that same motion, I'd like to give Kib a glance and just widen my eyes really quick and then draw them back to
Ryan.
normal size.
Yeah,
Okay.
Could I roll a perception to see his acting?
you can. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
especially
try to
since I
discern
warned him.
her emotional state.
I warned him about the death and destruction in this land.
Yikes. You look at old Figg and you think that her shakiness is probably just because she's been a long, tiring day in the carriage. The carriage. What did I say? The garage.
The cabbage.
Old Figg was in the cabbage.
So watching this from a bird's eye view, I don't really see anything crazy.
Nope. Nothing's out of ordinary.
Okay,
It just seems rather empty, and all the candles are lit.
Is there?
Several portraits hang along the walls on the second floor hallways.
My question is, this place is like a cathedral. Is it in the main hall? Wherever we entered, was there like a large throne at the end of it, or was there an altar at the end of it?
No, so when I say cathedral, it has a very high ceiling because of the way the building was designed.
Oh,
But
okay.
when you look forward, it's kind of it's like a lot of open space, and then towards the end of the room, to the front, it's kind of like another it's like another entryway into like a dining room area.
Oh, son of a bitch. I don't know why I didn't make the connection before.
What are you thinking? Should I pull you down?
The crumpled note. Oh, son of a bitch.
Who's
Alright,
got crumpled notes?
You got crumpled notes.
I've got pockets full of papers.
Hell yeah! I'm glad you picked up on that.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So, as he calls down for his brother, you hear, not really heavy, you hear steps coming down the hallway on the right-hand side of where you're looking. So, on the two staircases I'm talking about, when you enter the room, there's a staircase on your right and a staircase on your left, immediately past the landing. And they both lead straight up, and then they make 90-degree turns to a hallway that continues down the same way you're looking. So it's kind of like a second floor that looks down onto the room below you, or the room that you're in. And there are portraits hanging on all the walls with candles in between each portrait, or candles underneath each portrait to light up the figure. They all seem to be of like people of wealthy statute. They seem like educated gentlemen. You hear feet shuffling on the hallway on the right from where you're looking, and you see a man about similar height to the Count. The Count's probably like 6'3", very tall man, and his brother. From the Count exuberates a very calm demeanor. This man seems to be the complete opposite. His mere presence demands attention as he comes walking to you with determination. He sports not a long beard, but a thick beard, and with a monocle over one eye and his pointed ears, he looks down upon you all. Ah, yes, our fine young heroes. Welcome to our humble estate. Count, have you already introduced to them? To our manor? Yes, brother, I have. Very good. In fact, Eli, your Kib, you suspect this is the man you saw in the reflection.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of walk behind Reynold.
And as the brother walks down the steps, he looks back towards the Count again. Did you spoil their dinner surprise? I might let them in on a little secret of the main menu. Well, we are having venison with a variety of other side dishes. I want to make it perfect for you all, since you are the heroes. So give me about half an hour and I'll be ready. In fact, go get the drinks, and when you're done, we'll be ready to have a delightful supper. The drinks. The Count looks back at the drinks. And the brother replies, yes, I went to go refresh. Not refresh. When I was checking our cabinets, it appears we need to go refresh from the wine cellar. Oh, yes, you're right, the wine cellar.
If you point me in the direction, I'd be happy to go and find this for you.
Well, I plan on going there anyway, the Count replies. So if you all wish to follow, I'll give you a semi-brief tour of the estate while we make our way to the wine cellar.
Of course.
Okay, you all decide to follow?
Grips even tighter.
Okay, so instead of going up the stairs, you guys, you go in through the end of the room you're in, like the big cathedral-like room, into the dining room, and it's elegantly set up. Multiple tables, one long table, multiple chairs, each with their own set of silverware and dishes set up, and there's a nice giant fireplace at the end from the table.
As we're like entering into this room, I'd like to like shake old Figg's hand to like try to get her to snap out of her.
Okay.
Or you return from the bat site, or
Yeah, that.
Okay, yeah, I'll return from the bat site.
Okay. Excuse me. I've just been
Yes, Reynolds.
told here my elderly. It appears she needs to use the. Might you guide us that way so I could?
Yes, of course. It's on the way, actually.
Before they go, Ryan, I want to.
Okay.
All it is.
How long is it?
Yeah, that's-
She has to.
She has to make a saving throw?
No.
If I have to make a saving throw.
If she has to make.
Okay.
Add
She
the
gets a
D4 to
1d4 plus.
What is the duration?
Never mind.
What is the spell? I've never heard of it.
Resistance? Yeah, it's a cleric thing.
Resistance?
Yeah, you're a
okay.
warlock. You're a
Just
warlock.
can't-
You wouldn't have heard of it.
Yeah, I never played. I never play clerics.
The count's brother, his hat with a long feather stuck to the side, he kind of fixes up a little bit and begins working back in the kitchen to prepare the rest of your meal while you all secure the wine. The count takes you, so once you walk into the dining room, you make a sharp right and open the door into a kind of another hallway where the count then notes to you, old Figg, that the privy is the first room on the right.
In a much shakier voice. Thank you, dear.
I shall guide her
Yes,
that
of course.
way. But I'll turn
Okay.
back to I'll turn my head to Krill and go, please, Kib.
Kib?
Kib, yes. Kib, you're good boy.
Kib, come along now. We're going to go down to the cellar and take a look at their what I'm assuming is a lavish collection of wine.
As I'm turning my head, I'm giving him just the most concerned and confused look on my face.
Me or Kib?
Both.
Both.
I'm gonna just kind of look and kind of shrug and
Okay, let me get.
just start
Is
walking.
Is Kib still like dog mode or is he standing upright?
No, he's dog mode.
Okay. I snap. I go, come along now. Come along.
Dog mode. Dog with the mode.
Dog with the mode. Dog
Hey,
mode.
Krill, roll a perception check.
Perception.
Actually, no, don't roll perception. Don't roll one, actually.
Don't roll perception.
As you turn back away from acknowledging Reynolds' command to you, you feel a slight breeze come over your shoulder.
Oh, I'm
Nothing
sorry.
drastic, but just the slightest of breezes.
I ask the count, do you have a window open somewhere? I feel a small breeze coming over my shoulder.
No, we open no windows here. Because if we
Interesting.
do, it's bound to let animals in.
Oh, okay. I understand.
The bat that you have
No
flying
offense.
around your house.
What was that?
I was just saying, like the bat that you have flying around your house.
By the way, Ryan, detect good and everything.
Okay.
30.
Okay, you didn't detect anything. Well, you detected one more undead when the brother walked in, but you detected no other bad vibes.
The vibes.
Do you detect the vibes of the undead, or is it just simply that they are undead, fae, or demon?
Yeah, it's just.
You know they're undead, fae, or demon as long as they're within 30 feet of you, and you know their location.
Okay, but you don't know. You don't know if they got something
detect
stinky
shit
going
through
on.
walls. But
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Old Fig and Reynolds, you two are now in the privy, and what
The
do you
brother
do?
left, I assume.
The brother's in the dining room. Or
Okay,
he's in the kitchen. He's not near you.
Good ways away, can't hear us.
Exactly. So the Count, Krell, and Kib, and Wurzag are kind of outside, but they're a little further down the hallway. The Count's kind of waiting for you all to get done before he continues his tour.
Alright, well, we're in the privy together.
I'm not using the privy app, just as a.
I know. Tell me, spook.
You're very insightful. I appreciate your insight, your thoughtfulness.
Old Fig, as you're saying those words, you look up to the wall in front of you, or you look at the wall behind Reynolds, and you see the portrait of the old man, the monocle. And it looks exactly like the brother.
Oh.
Is the eyes kind of following? Is it like that?
Nope, but it's one you've seen before.
Me too.
I have foreseen. I had no reason to suspect it was the Count's place until I saw the castle itself, but
have foreseen. I've foreseen this place. I've foreseen this place, and I've seen what lies within.
Should everyone that's not in that room jump out so that y'all can talk?
Oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
You heard me tell Juice what I told Juice. It's not no secrets, but
Well,
Gotcha.
no, let's jump out anyways, because there's information I might share.
All right, I jump out. I'm jumping out.
Someone jump me up.
Get the hell out of here!
Okay.
all right. Well, I have foreseen this place. I've foreseen what lies within. Reanimated bodies, undead things of sorts. This is a bad place. This is a terrible place. I fear for our own lives.
Yes, I'd very much feared about going here.
Well,
rather, I'd very much feared about being encountered, brought here of precise understanding of vision, perhaps. Will glean on you the knowledge that these gentlemen are vampires.
Old Figg gets her eyes wide because she is actually surprised by that news. But I have also seen such almost decomposing bodies to some degree. The dead reanimated more than just these vampires.
They're most likely dabbling in necromancy. It's 1 and 2 usually go hand in hand.
What are the odds that we get out of this alive?
Oh, but if play it smart and as I just get by, it may also diffuse, but it is worth sharing. Gentlemen, the Count paid a visit in my
room at the inn?
Yes, I woke to see him.
What did he say? Did he talk to you? Also, I can't quite remember what occurred in my vision, but this portrait of the brother, it is familiar to me.
I'm gonna turn around and just give it a good look over.
Yeah, you see the portrait, and it's
of the portrait.
What was that?
Do I remember anything regarding the portrait? Because I, out of game, don't remember.
No, you just remember the image. There wasn't anything specific about it. Just the man kind of postured up, and you see his devilish-looking beard with mustache, and it's definitely the brother you saw from before. The only difference being the brother is wearing a hat at the moment.
Ryan.
Yes.
Do I recognize this man? Have I seen him before in court at any...
No, you have not.
This exact portrait.
My vision, yes. A glimpse into the future.
I'd like to take it down from...
Okay. You grab the pictures by the frame.
Not down or anything, just lift it up.
Your hands you place your hands on the edges of the frame and gently lift up and look behind the wall.
As he's doing that, can I go over by the door and I'll sort of shout towards the direction of the door, "Oh yeah, that's a big dookie. Sorry about that, youngin."
Go in the chat and tell them that. And then come back.
Oh, that's devilish. I'm gonna turn the painting around and place it leaning up against the wall to where the picture is facing.
Okay. You do that. The picture is now facing against the wall. You just see the back end of the paper at the bottom. It just has a signature from the Count himself signing it.
I'm gonna pull out the message stone.
The message stone? Okay.
Not gonna use it, but I'm just gonna gently tossing it in my hand and look at fucking old Figg and go, I'd rather not use this whatsoever. I'm quite concerned about your thoughts.
What does that do again? That talks to the collector?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh. I think we're all gonna die.
One vampire, two vampires, one vampire, decently about what to do.
We're good and properly divided at this point. If we don't have any more information to share, perhaps we should try to rejoin the group, just in case that they kill us off while we're separate, or they kill them off while we're separate.
I think we should, before their suspicion arouses anything obscure.
So you guys walk back out of the tree and with the rest of the group?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, thank you, dearie. I'll sort of go blind again, and I'll be back in the bat, which was still in the dining room the whole time.
I'm just gonna
back, dearie.
That's a big dookie.
Wait, so old Figg, you're using the bat to watch in the dining room?
I was not. No.
You're not.
I was myself when we were in the bathroom, and then when we left the bathroom, I went back into the bat.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're looking at it now, right?
Yes. Whatever room that I'm in right now, the bat is also in the room.
Okay, the hallway. Okay.
Yeah, so the hallway.
Okay, you're in the hallway. The doors are all kind of open. They all seem like bunk rooms where soldiers would sleep, kind of like a barracks, in a sense. The Count looks to you all and says, "You ready to continue?"
Of course.
Oh, yes, dear. Thank you. Young Reynolds has taken the role of my caretaker. He's a very thoughtful man.
Oh,
Right this way, then.
Just doing it.
And the Count begins walking down the hall, almost gliding in a sense.
Still clutching his arm, terrified.
Do tell me, servants, you're
I do not hire servants. It is just me and my brother who live on this estate.
such a massive estate.
You take care
It
of all
keeps
the
us
gardening.
very busy.
You take care of all the gardening yourself, then.
I do. I tend to the gardening, the cleaning, and the painting. My brother tends to everything else. And of course we have Pippin to help us deliver supplies so we can still survive down here. But you'd be surprised, the moat keeps us quite safe. And you guys continue walking along the hallway.
Oh, not that surprised.
So tell me about yourselves. What brings you to Veron? Obviously you came to watch a play, but ended up doing something quite different.
Oh, I imagine you saw us in the theater?
I did.
Is that correct?
You all are a wonderful cast.
I'm assuming you saw a special something from
Well,
us?
you're right. Yes, I did.
Hmm.
But your secret is safe with me. I despise the Kingsman Guard just as much as any other arcane user.
So what were you doing at the theater? I came to enjoy the play, but it was cut short. I'll make a deception check. Unless you don't want me to.
Say what you're going to do again. Sorry.
I was gonna make a deception check telling him that I just came to see the play.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for deception.
Okay.
When he said that you're all secret safe, did he look at like all of us?
18
Yes.
deception.
Am I
Yeah,
with
it was kind of like
Reynolds?
general to you all. Wait, what?
Am I with Reynolds right now?
Yeah, you're all together.
Oh, so we didn't go to the wine cellar?
Well, you're on the way to the wine cellar.
So Reynolds met back up with us in Old Figg?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody
so
needs to get the wax out of their ears.
No, I didn't hear the part where you said that we all met up to go down to the cellar. I thought they were just doing their own thing.
Nope.
Okay. I guess. Would that mean that I'm good to stand now?
That's a risk you have to decide if it's worth taking or not.
You just stand up and he goes, "Demon!" and kills you. I go, "Holy moly!"
I guess until further notice, I will be on all fours.
Let me actually. So the dog still has, or you still have like your Halloween costume on.
Yeah.
Okay. Never.
So can you describe real quick just the difference between what Kib normally looks like and what the the benefits of the Halloween costume are?
Would you like me to describe or Eli to describe?
Whoever.
Yeah, you can describe it, Ryan. I mean, it's just
Answer mine.
a little
I'm just
costume.
So the costume, it's kind of like a cloth. It's kind of like you look like a ghost dog. So you have this snout is like hidden with it looks like a really like a piece of cloth that's kind of gone over Kib's body, and you also have like
the wings are poking out of it.
Yeah, it's like the wings are poking out, but it's designed to look like the wings were added onto the costume as like for flair.
Cool. All right.
Yeah, Reynolds did a good job dressing him up.
Like I said, I'm a fan of the Halloween.
You all, you guys finally make it to the doorway, which leads you down to the wine cellar. The Count stops, looks back to you all, and says, "We have reached the wine cellar. We've been keeping it. What's the word? We've been keeping good stock, and I'll tell you now, some of the wine dates back to decades, if not hundreds of years ago. So be careful what you touch."
The door's
I
open.
would love to play Klut's character right now.
And you guys walk down to the wine cellar.
The bat goes in first. Does the bat perceive anything? Me as the bat.
I just imagine
The bat
Warzak
flies in, but it
down here.
it sees what you're all about to see.
I just imagine Warzak comes down here and is just knocking over bottles left and right with his feet.
The Count guides you down to the cellar. And directly in front of you see the massive collection of wine that's laid out in all the barrels. On your left, you see several storage boxes, along with a shelf, or several rows of shelves with kind of goblets and cups resting on them. On the right, you see some bags of flour, and then, of course, you see a smaller fireplace, keeping most of the room well lit. Tell me, gentlemen, and gentle lady, how many barrels do we feel like having tonight? And he gives like a little smile to you all.
Oh, I'm afraid I do not drink well.
How many barrels do you and your brother usually drink?
We're not big on drinking, but I think we should take at least one.
I was believing one. I'm not a huge drinker, but I do indulge once in a while.
Okay. Pick what you feel would be best.
I think we have a big
This
party
is the
of
night in your honor.
I'm a drinker.
I think
Not in this
Kib,
company.
Kib gained an affinity for wine last session, right?
You did. You
That
did.
is correct. Yeah.
Do you want more of? Or I look down at the dog and I go. Do you want more of what we had last night? Do you?
Okay.
I'll take that as a yes. I'll try. I'll look for like whatever we had last night, but like a little bit better version of it, because I know it was kind of cheaper wherever we went.
Okay, you guys walk forward in the room.
I do, yes.
I walk to here, and then I stop and just...
I am with
Okay.
him because I am holding his hand.
Is Yushi still here?
Yeah.
Do you want to walk forward to grab one of the barrels of wine?
Sure.
Sure, it doesn't sound like we're about to die.
It does seem like we're about to be jumped.
So you're gonna walk into the room, right? Yeah, you're gonna walk into the room? Yeah, let's walk into the room.
Taking the next several
roll
steps
into-
towards the wine barrels. You feel a
I'd
click.
like... I'd
No, sorry.
like
You
to-
go ahead. What are you trying to do? Because this.
Pull me aside real quick.
I feel like we're all about to die.
No.
Well, I mean, intercom.
Probably
I
some
died
misbehaving,
before
though.
I
Yeah, I mean, I also have a question for him. It's a nice little discussion they're having.
Yeah, it is substantial.
Dude, I still haven't found a way to make it to where...
They're back.
Oh.
Yeah, are they?
Walking to go pick up one of the barrels of wine. Everybody make dexterity saving rolls.
Very quick, I was just wondering, do I recognize this room in any way?
No,
Okay,
not yet. I mean, it looks familiar, but not in the sense that you know it. The
Dexterity
floor
saving
beneath
throw?
you begins to rumble as you feel your weight shift down below, and the ground comes crashing down into another floor below you. The
We
light
rolled the
coming
same
from the
for
room
Figg?
pouring
I
in.
know.
Fucking God.
Me and old Fig got 14. Kib got an 11.
Dexterity saving...
You're not proficient, right?
No, I'm not
Yeah,
proficient.
dexterity saving throws.
Me neither.
I am
Hope we
proficient.
succeed.
Odin Castle secret basement.
Let me get the sound of
Bobby baby booby boop.
the sound of the ground that you were standing on splashing down the floor below.
Kid
Lots
would
of splash.
probably fly to catch himself so he didn't fall.
That's why you're making a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. But then do I get advantage?
I'm gonna say no. That's kind of not. That works. Hell yeah.
Jesus. Jeez.
Oh my God! Gee. Good God!
You like that? I like how it's delayed. Interesting.
Jeez.
What are we talking about?
Did you not
You didn't hear it, huh?
it?
Oh no.
That's a problem.
Old Fig's deaf.
So what does a 14 get me? So
And we
See
can't
the
see anything,
rolls.
right?
Where's that? You got a natural one. Oh man,
where's that? No.
you got a natural one on your.
That might have been his roll from earlier.
No, that was
Yeah,
35 minutes ago.
earlier.
That was 35
Yeah,
minutes ago.
Oh, you're right.
What am I rolling
Alright.
for?
Dexterity saving throws.
Floor is falling out beneath you.
That's not much
That's
better.
better than one. Yeah. Krell, you pass. Old Fig, you pass. Kib,
Hello.
you pass.
5.
Warzag, you do not pass.
Yeah, I didn't think.
You will take. Is it D6 that's counted for fall damage?
For every 10.
Okay, you'll take 1d6 of fall damage.
That's a short room. Okay.
Yes!
Reynold, you just fucking glide down there, brother.
That's a nat 20, dude.
Yeah!
Get the
I'm on
sound
top of my
up.
game today.
Let me see.
You bunch of jumps.
As the the dust settles in the room. It's getting a little hard to breathe because the air feels so musty and dank. The bits of rubble that came down from that is now the ceiling above you is still kind of trickling down from the side. The Count looks down. Are you all right? What happened?
Question, Ryan.
Uh-huh.
Since I got a nat 20, and this is up to you, can I, like, as I was falling, draw my longsword?
Yeah, you may.
Especially since you probably had your hand on it the whole time.
Yeah, that's...
He
yeah,
did have
you
his
may.
hand on it. He mentioned it.
So we can't see anything, is that right?
You only see the area that the light from above is dimming. Do you see?
I do.
The dust settles as you appear. You see a very old, decrepit room.
I recognize
Barrels
this room.
with. You do. This is the room you saw in your dream.
God, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Cobwebs fill the corner of the barrel. Or you see
Can I say-
spots
can
with
I
several
say-
barrels.
And I say, watch out for dead things. This is my vision. I've seen it before. I've
I'd like
foreseen.
to draw my blade with that statement.
Okay, you draw your blade.
Okay.
So just from looking into the edges of the room, you barely see the outlines of what you think to be is more wine barrels with entangled vines wrapping over them, cobwebs dusting all the columns and the barrels. The Count looks down. Here, let me go get my brother. I will try to get you out of there. Hang tight. And the Count runs off back upstairs. You can hear him audibly running upstairs as if he's really concerned.
I'm very
I
confused.
want to fly up into the room above me and see if I can lock the door.
Yeah, the bat is also technically like 20 feet above us right now.
Okay, you can try and do that, Eli.
All right, I would like to do that.
Okay, you fly up through the hole in the wall, or the hole in the ground, or the ceiling, back up to the original wine cellar, and you see the edge of the Count's coat kind of turn as he runs around the corner and heads towards where you presume to be the brother. After flying up, you land back down. You walk up to the door. There is no lock.
Is there anything to hide?
You didn't see locks on any of the doors in this building yet.
Place to hide up? And is there like rafters in the top of the room?
No, it's just straight ceiling.
I suppose the bat is flying. I am flying around as a bat, still holding on to Reynold. Looking specifically for dead things that are moving.
I'm gonna...
And he's sort of like going around in a circle on the outside of these columns.
Okay, who's making that noise?
I think that's the DM.
I think that's Ryan.
Yeah, so there's dead
A
things.
decrepit voice from your right. An undead creature slowly walking to you. Everyone.
As the
Channel
bat,
divinity.
I would have had advantage on any hearing perceptions, and since I was flying around, would I have seen it before everyone else, and could I have gotten off a firebolt before that occurred?
Was the bat flying upstairs?
The bat was flying all around the same room, whatever room we were in.
Okay, the basement. He would have heard the initial cries coming out from this undead creature.
Yeah, so could I have fired at it before we go into initiative, just once?
Yeah, let's say you get a surprise. But
Well,
were you preparing an action?
The surprise round would have been given if the zombie was not aware of our presence at all.
I guess it's fair.
He is now aware because obviously the four came crashing down and now you are kind of moving around in the voices. So I'm gonna say because of that reason you won't get the initial attack off.
Would Warzag get advantage on initiative
known
because
that
he
zombie
would
was
have
below
felt
me.
the zombie?
Yeah.
So
It's been more than 10 minutes.
technically no, and I'll tell you why after this fight's over.
Go for it. All right. I roll initiative, yes or no?
Give me 1 second. Let me get this on the road.
Initiative option in.
Just do checks and dexterity.
That would be good.
Let me know whenever you're ready for initiative rolls. Zombies!
All right, everyone roll initiative.
Okay. What is Kip's initiative +4?
Ooh.
Oh, no,
I
that's
thought I
bad.
had the 18.
I thought I had the 18.
I got 5. I got lots of zombies.
I also got.
Oh my god, why do I keep rolling so low?
No, you got Tristan. You got a 19. I got a 5.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I got a 19. I might go first.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Gotta roll mine.
Oh, I guess I would roll for. Hold on, let me roll for.
Do you want to share initiative with her? You can if you want, or you can just roll her own initiative. Kip, you got a 9.
I think they.
Quite that cute.
I think they do have their own separate initiative.
What's
Yeah, Krell can go.
Danny's
before.
initiative?
Andy? 4.
Dandy, what's her initiative for?
4. It'd actually be a 6 because I have a +2.
Okay.
4.
So it'd be a total of 6 for Dandy.
+6 for Dandy. Although Dandy's pretty much just going to stay out of this.
I get to go first. Thank you, Warzog.
All right.
How can I style on these zombies?
Where's that? I got an 18. Oh wait, what was your dexterity? What's your initiative, Warzog?
19.
19. Okay, begin combat. Krell, you are up. As you shortly after the fall of the grower before you and the zombie that comes knocking forward, you see several other shadowy figures kind of slowly arise, donning appears to be armor. You could tell these are very old beings. And now you see multiple. You are surrounded by multiple.
Verbally, I will say, gentlemen, it seems we are surrounded. Now let's get cracking. I'm going to first off cast Armor of Agathes, so a little splash of water will hit on the top of my head, and I will have ice covering my body.
Okay,
secondly, go on. Sorry.
You douse yourself in the water, and as the water trickles over your head, they frost into ice, protecting you.
Awesome. And as my bonus action, I'm going to use my Hexblade's Curse on this. I guess the zombie to the closest zombie north of me. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
And for the spell, I'm just gonna point my blade at him and say, "This one's mine."
Okay.
Okay. That ends my turn. Actually, yeah. Wait.
So you said you.
I'm going to
put
step
Hexblade's Curse on that
there.
one.
That one, the one that my mark.
Okay. Yeah.
Curse
Let me make a mark of that. Not asleep.
We can't ping in this program, can we?
I don't know.
Fuck it, he's radioactive. Why not?
I'm gonna step here for my turn.
Okay.
Is there a way to ping in this program, Ryan?
I don't know. That's the unfortunate. I can see your cursors though.
Right.
All right, Warzag, it's your turn.
Warzag would like to use Channel Divinity, and he says,
Okay.
Gork, give me your cunning. Mork, give me your brutality.
Hell yeah.
And I cast Turn Undead. It's not a spell.
Okay, thank you for using that little info sheet. So each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make some saving throw. The creature fails its saving throw this turn for 1 minute. Oh wow.
Man, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, they all have to run away from him if they fail.
That kind of sucks because that means me too.
Wow. Yep.
Well, I have to run.
No, it's just on Undead.
Well, see, I have two things in me. Oh, you
I
know
mean,
what?
Technically, you wouldn't be undead, meaning
Ryan, you make the call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
very
gonna say
important that we clarify
you-
what exactly you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you won't run away. Just because it's gonna be kind of weird with 2 members of the party.
So, quick question: Does just to get out of the way for future things, because
Okay.
does he register as an undead?
like if something attacks me.
Just for any feature, really.
Oh wow, that hit. Holy shit.
Because I have Charm Person, and that.
Yeah. Would you rather be a fiend, Tristan?
I would.
There's various things I have that matter.
Here, let me pull you aside, Ryan, just so I can have a little chat there.
Okay.
There's various things that we all have that matter for this clarification.
I'm not dead yet.
You will be. I'm joking. I love your character, Richard.
Yeah, it's a great character.
Thank you.
Everyone's character's really good.
Warzag gets me. Warzag, I love Warzag.
Krell is warming up to me.
Yeah.
I really like Crow. I'm not gonna lie.
You really do, or
I
don't?
don't. I don't.
Warming up.
Shades of Ren, I think.
See, Ren I actually don't kind of like, as like from a player standpoint.
Who's
Carl's warming up to me a bit more.
Ren is the player that Tristan played for Hunter's game.
I'll make the saving throw for the thing.
Okay.
What is it? A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Yep.
Cleric.
I will also
That one fails.
Okay.
Look at all the dice on my screen.
Lots of
That one
dice.
fails. That one fails. That one fails. I mean, I think all of them are gonna fail. They have terrible wisdom.
Ah,
that one passed.
That one saved.
So let me mark this. So it was this one that passed. So let me put a condition.
And I know which ones pass or fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna mark it. Since all of them, pretty much all of them failed, only one passed. I'm gonna put a marking on the one at the very north.
Okay.
That
That's
up
the
arrow
one that-
means he passed. Yep.
You have something on one. You have like the radioactive symbol.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
because
that's my
it's
hexblade
hit
curse.
by. Yeah, it's
Okay.
hexed. Okay.
And as a bonus action, I would like to use aggressive and charge towards the one that is
Okay,
aggressive.
which
is
should
a
be that
regular
one.
feature where I can move.
Yep. You use your channel divinity, presenting your holy symbol and speaking to, was it Gork and Mord?
Gork and Mork.
Gork and Mork, compelling them to use divine power, and almost all the undead around you begin to almost shudder as they kind of are pushed backwards in a way. They can't move forward. They just keep getting pushed backward.
So it's the one to.
Yeah. Kiss, did you already roll?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I failed. I got a 9.
He has to move away.
Okay. We'll come to that one on your turn. Okay. Now the one in front of you is the one with the hexblade curse. It failed. The one to the right is the one that is the one you want.
Oh wait. Oh, so. Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, this one right here is your guy.
Oh, I didn't even.
Okay, let's see who's next. Reynold von Kurz. After hearing these ephemeral words being spoken by Wurzag, your body shudders as you can't bear to be around the sight of his holy symbol. You must step away from him. But doesn't mean you can't attack. You can't get close to the Wurzag.
A turn creature must spend its turns moving as far away from you as it can, and it can.
Oh, never mind.
For its action, it can only use the dash action to escape.
Okay, well, that's it. That's all you can do.
I'm sorry, kid.
25, 30, 35. Oh, the stairs are broken?
They are broken.
Okay.
It would take a dexterity saving, or dexterity, athletics check to try and get up them.
Then I'm just gonna sit here against the corner and just kind of
Okay.
do the whole hand jutting out stay away.
What are you doing, you coward?
Ah.
Kib, it's your turn. So I have your token right there on the map, but you are presently at the door from the wine cellar room.
Okay. Can I see any of the zombies from the hole in the floor?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Can I walk over to the edge so I can get a view at least one zombie?
Yeah, it would take your full movement. Actually, it would take about 20 feet. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would you're on the second floor, but you would be right here. And you would have vision on these two. And I think this one as well.
All right. I'm gonna send a. Can I ping? Is there a way to
I
ping
see your cursor. I know this one.
Okay. That's cool. So I'm gonna shoot a crossbow at him, and I'll have advantage since he's beside Wurzag. Because that's
Okay.
tactics.
Cool.
Longbow +8. So let me roll this.
Which one are you attacking? The one marked with hexblade?
Yep.
Darn it.
17 to hit.
Okay, it does hit.
1d8 +4. Hold on. Baba Booey. That's D10. Don't look at that. That's disgusting.
Oh.
10 damage. A piercing damage.
10 piercing, alright. Coming back to the hole, you rack your arrow on your bow and pull, sending an arrow flying straight into the shoulder of the zombie as it lets out
And that'll be it.
Okay. Next is a zombie's turn. This zombie is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from Wurzag. That'll be his turn. This zombie, he is going to run 1, 2. But you're going to take an attack of opportunity on him. Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong one. It doesn't hit.
Let me check. Man, I wish...
It hits dead on, I think. The zombies have low.
Yep, you hit.
Oh, what? It's 5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage. Yeah, the AC is literally 8. As the zombie is getting like magically pushed away from you, you take you're using the mace.
Yeah.
You use your mace and prepare a nice nasty swing with your right arm as one of the sticks hits the zombie in the left arm, impaling it. And as you bring your mace back, it pulls off the decrepit arm of the zombie.
Nice.
Next zombie. He's going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 away from you towards Reynold. That's his turn. Dandy's turn.
All right, Dandy's going to fly. About where would I need to go to be into the hole in the ceiling?
Just 10 feet up.
Okay, then I'll be 10 feet up at the hole in the ceiling.
You're virtually already there.
I will make, a perception check. Might as well. From there.
For what?
Specifically, any oncoming enemies that aren't what we see.
Okay, Dandy.
This is a really loose one because I haven't given it any orders specifically, so it's acting on its previous orders of like looking for things.
Okay, well, what you okay, it's acting on previous orders. Dandy is scanning the room, and it only sees the zombies that have been identified. It does not see anything else, and does not see anything else in the wine room.
Okay, that is Dandy's turn.
Okay. Next zombie is going to it's pushed back over the barrel and falls and gets knocked prone. And that'll be his turn. Old Figg, your turn.
All right. Old Figg is going to do a firebolt against this one right here.
Okay. Roll for attack.
And this is going to be with advantage because it's prone.
Yep, he is prone.
It's in that one, but it doesn't count. Okay. Well, it's 12 to hit.
Okay, yeah, 12 does hit.
Okay, and then the damage is 1d10.
Oh.
5 plus 4 plus 2, is that right? No.
7.
That was Kib. Oh, I see.
Sorry.
That messed me up. So what did I do for damage?
Old Figg, it seems like you did 5 fire damage.
Okay, yeah, because I rolled a 5. Okay, yep, perfect.
You roll a 5, okay.
5 fire damage on this one.
Noticing the zombie falling over the old decrepit, ancient wine barrels, it kind of stumbles over and falls face first in the ground. And you see this moment and take the advantage of opportunity as you twirl your hands, summoning a large spark of fire and throwing it in its direction. The fire travels across the room, lighting the vapors from the old stenchy air, striking the zombie and bursting into a small flame. Let's see. This zombie will take 5 fire damage. Okay. Next zombie.
And I will telepathically. It's my turn still. I will telepathically tell my familiar. All right, fly up a little higher. Let me know if there is anyone coming through the door upstairs. That is your mission, Andy. And then I will go 5, 10.
Dandy will fly up and will kind of hover the perimeter of the hole in the ground. I'll go and take her off just to show that she's out of the scene.
Well, it's not a big deal. You leave her. It don't matter. And then I will use the bonus action hide from this half of them.
Okay.
So I will bonus action hide. A stealth check, normal roll. Oh, that's very nice. That's 24. So I'm successfully hidden.
Okay, pop off.
I believe.
Yep.
I think that's my turn.
Hiding behind you take a cover behind the pillar, thinking that your small size will give you the advantage of not being seen by the zombies.
Basically, Prony McGee can kind of see me, maybe. This guy's running.
You're also kind of like halfway in darkness. Oh my god.
Is this one the one that didn't get turned? Because there was one that didn't get turned.
Yeah, that one is not affected by charm. Sick. This zombie is getting shunted back to the wall, and it can't really. I mean, I guess it's gonna walk this way because that's technically the first direction away from Murzag. That'll be its turn. The zombie that is not affected is going to The zombie in front of you, Warzag, doesn't seem perturbed by your holy symbol as it lets out as it brings a giant glaive overhead down onto you. Let's see if it hits. It does not hit.
Nope. Comes nowhere even near hitting me.
Nope. As it brings it down, you can tell its old, defunctioning body is having trouble keeping the glaive up, and the glaive shakily it swings right by you and hits right in the ground.
Hell yeah.
This is fun being a zombie. That's its turn. Let's see, what's this one doing? This one will also be rocking away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's turn. Krell, your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I'm gonna attack him with my run up with my rapier and kind of jump in the air and stab him with it.
Okay.
Roll to hit. There we go. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Nice.
That's a nat 20.
Yes, sir.
Let me play the special sound for you. Where is it? Oh, I don't have it ready. Hold up.
Is that gonna double the damage from Hexblade's curse?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
It's already dead anyway, so let me.
Well, I mean,
do
if
something
it
real
was a
quick.
zombie, it would have to make the what's it called, undead resilience thing or endurance thing. So it's a total of 20 damage to this zombie.
So you get a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
You take you kind of like push off with your right foot, heading towards the zombie you've marked with your curse, leaping in the air and coming right down with it with your blade. You're Hexblade, right?
Yeah, Hexblade.
So you run towards it, and the Hexblade forms in your hand as you come down to strike, stabbing it right clean through the neck.
I can't summon my blade yet. I'm not high enough level as a warlock.
You know, we're gonna say it happens this once just to be cool.
Okay.
It's the nat 20.
Rule.
Yeah, because in that 20.
I'd level up for a second and get it back.
So yeah, you bring it down to 0 HP with the stab, and then that will, I think, activate its special feature, Undead Fortitude.
Yep. 20 total damage. I don't know if it can successfully do that.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of 25. Of 25.
Oh yeah, it does not pass.
Alright.
This zombie, man, after slicing it, you stab it through the neck and bringing it with the momentum of your body, brings it all the way down to the ground in one fell swoop. Oh my god, that was so loud.
I don't know if the wizard's Dexicon.
Oh, you can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I turn it off. This zombie is now 11th.
Alright. I was standing here, I think, right?
Yeah,
5,
something like that,
10,
like right there.
15,
somewhere.
20. I'm gonna go 25, 30, and as a bonus action, I'll cast Hex on this zombie over here.
Okay, let me put the mark.
And that's
That
my...
one is also prone right now, but Hex doesn't do damage, so I don't know what I'm saying. Disregard me.
That's
It's
true,
alright.
it is prone. Actually, I'm glad you mentioned that. I need to mark that.
I don't know why it's attack. Why it's doing an attack roll. Is it an attack roll? Is Hex an attack roll?
No.
Why is it telling me to roll?
It's weird. Alright, where's that? Your turn.
I am going to hit this
Kiss me?
motherfucker with a mace.
Okay, that works too. Alright. Roll that bad boy.
Damn. My modifier. I don't think it hit.
7 does not hit. Unfortunate. You bring your mace down, and as you thought the zombie would have been slow to react, the zombie, like, in its unpredictable movement, it kind of, like, staggers out of the way a little bit, and your mace swings right over its head. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn?
That's it.
Okay. Reynolds, Von Kerr, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Don't I have to make like a wisdom save or something to get out of the...
It just lasts a minute.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I still have to
You have to run as far away as you can.
I think that's still into this corner.
I think it might mean that you have to try to make that athletics check to try to climb up the stairs.
Can he?
You can certainly try.
Athletics.
By the way, Krell is teasing the shit out of you after this.
It will last for 9 more turns.
God damn, dude. That sucks.
That sucks. Warzag is no longer
Sometimes it be your own people, you know?
Yo.
Shouldn't have been undead, motherfucker.
Shouldn't have been green.
Yeah, you were able to successfully traverse the broken staircase and head up to... As you go up the staircase, you are met with a wall. And you can't seem... There's, like, no immediate identifier to, like, a door handle or how to open this, like, wall.
I'd like to consume the wall.
It is
Okay. Constitution saving throw.
Or until it takes any damage.
Does someone want to punch him?
Well, he's already like in this like little like weird room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sort of the problem with that.
I can see in this room, right? It's just straight up.
Yeah, you can see. It's still kind of dark, but it's not really a room. It's just like the path that leads up the stairs. So the staircase has to end somewhere, and it ends at that spot you're blocked at.
Interesting. Well,
all right, is that your turn?
Nothing else I can do. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay, unfortunate. Kib, you're up.
Kib.
First combat of the well, no, this isn't the first combat of the campaign.
Is this
second combat?
Yeah, but still.
Is the thing alive?
Yes, it is. But Warzag is in the way. If you were to shoot, you would have to.
Even with my like height advantage.
So that's the thing. Even with your high advantage, the other side of the hole is kind of blocking the top of its head. So Warzag is kind of filling up the frame. You would have to roll to attack the zombie with disadvantage.
Nah. I am going to, if I was to say move like here to this edge of the hole, could I see him?
Yeah, you sure could.
Stop attacking the ones I mark. Stop.
Unfortunately, those are the only ones I can see.
It's still prone, so you get advantage.
Oh.
Yeah,
Chef's
that's
kiss.
true.
All right, I'll be able to hex something as
Chef's kiss. Hell yeah.
I'll roll. 25 to hit. 11 damage. Oh, and it's at advantage, so let me roll again. Frick.
Dude.
Aroni. Okay, so 25 to hit.
Okay, wow. 25 hit definitely hits. Roll your damage.
I already did 11.
Okay, 11 points of damage. You reposition, finding the zombie that's knocked prone with a scorch mark and kind of like this weird purple haze around it. And you knock your second arrow, let it fly right into its torso. The arrow kind of sticking out.
Let me take that out of my inventory. So it's only been about 12 seconds, right?
Yeah, for you, it's now 12 seconds.
Okay,
well,
so
it's about to be.
So that wouldn't have been enough time for Captain Schminglebop and Bingle Dingle to come back.
Right.
Okay.
I was
calling him.
I'm sorry, Ryan. I was supposed to select a ability that this zombie has disadvantage on, and I choose Constitution.
Okay. Is that part of Hex?
It says the target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Yeah, so when you roll it to come back to life, it's under the fortitude.
It'll disadvantage. Okay.
Yeah.
Copy that.
We're just slaughtering these things.
All right, zombie. The one that's prone. The one that's prone is going to get up and start walking. This zombie is going to go for the nearest person, which is Grill.
Right.
2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see.
If it attacks me, it's going to take the Armor of Agathes thing. Does my temp HP still stand with the Armor of Agathes? Yes or no?
They don't stack.
They usually don't stack, no.
Then we'll roll by that.
Okay.
All right. The zombie will swing a longsword at you. What does a 7 hit?
7 does not hit. No.
All right. The zombie misses. The zombie, with arrows, with an arrow in its torso and a scorch mark on its shoulder, it lazily swings its longsword up and over, down onto you, but easily misses.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's this dead zombie. This zombie is going to run away. 1, 2. So, Reynolds, you're kind of like upstairs-ish. This zombie is going to move this way. So he's not on the stairs, but he's like behind it. This zombie is also... Oh, wait a minute. Was I controlling the wrong zombie? I was. Okay, so this zombie's turn is different. This zombie is going to run away. Okay. Old Figg, your turn.
Dandy actually goes before me. Dandy is going to make...
Okay.
Is going to make a perception check with advantage because he's listening to see if anyone's coming. That is a 13.
Why does he get advantage?
Because it's relying on hearing.
Okay. 12. You do not hear anything immediate yet.
Excellent.
You only hear the sounds of the conflict below.
Right, cool. So Figg's turn. So Figg will point her finger at this one over here and say, "Dead things must stay dead," and toll chimes.
She do be speaking facts.
Toll the dead. So it makes a wisdom saving throw. See 14.
Oh, nice.
Zombie does.
Why can't I find?
What was your attack roll?
No, you make a wisdom saving throw, and if you fail, you take damage.
Let me...
I will roll the damage just in case.
Wisdom saving throw?
Oh, it's channel divinity. That's why.
Yep.
I was like, where's this spell?
Yeah,
Nice.
7 damage.
It fails.
7 damage.
It'll take 7 damage. So, as you point towards the zombie, the sound rings out through the pungent air, and the zombie shudders even further. As the sound rings within its ears, you hear it go, ugh, taking 7 damage.
My Dolores Bell.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Not die? It's a shame.
What?
Alright, I said it didn't die?
No, it did not die.
It's a shame. Alright, I will do my bonus action hide to re-up my stealth. I need to do that every turn. That's a 10.
Okay, you hide behind the column and you think you're safe.
I think I'm safe. I'm very safe.
This zombie is going to move back this way. This zombie is going to move this way.
I can't wait for Hunter to get
What
to
a very
the top
anticlimactic fight.
To do what?
I can't wait for Hunter to get to the top of the stairs and run up
A
the
better
doors
situation to use
screaming.
that, you know?
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, this is the way to do it, though. I mean, this is a very efficient, straightforward kill. Slaughterfest.
Yep.
That's what Clerics
So
for.
this zombie it's going to rip its glaive and swing at you, Warzag.
The likelihood of him hitting me is very low. Oh,
But not 0, baby. That's a 19 to hit.
that doesn't hit.
That doesn't. Oh, you're at 20.
Yeah.
Oh, because you forge.
Yeah.
Nice. It does not hit.
You rolled an 18, right?
Yep. So the zombie brings the glaive up, and as it comes charging down on you, the glaive scratches off on the side of your armor, missing.
Oh yeah.
You see the spark fly.
Hell yeah.
It only has a +1 to hit? That's crazy.
Yep.
They're weak zombies.
All right. This is.
That one's a loud one.
Yeah. This zombie is not affected, so it's gonna move away. Okay. Krell, you're up.
I'm up. Okay.
This is round 3.
I am going
Round, you have
to
7 more rounds.
use my rapier again, and this time I'm gonna try and stab it through his mouth into the back of his throat.
Okay.
Roll and
Sorry.
that's a nat 1. That's a
Damn.
okay. Yeah,
So
nat
you got
1.
a natural 1. That demands a certain other.
Fumble.
Do he break his soul? Do he hit his friends? Do he hit himself? Do nothing.
Who's hitting who?
So
I
in your nat
got-
fail.
Nat fail. I got a nat 20, then a nat 1.
So rapier in hand, you go to strike at the zombie's mouth, but in doing so, the zombie's unpredictable movement again, as his head falls kind of forward to the right or to your right, the rapier misses, and now your arm's going over, locking arms with the zombie. In doing so, the zombie's momentum, as he went to attack you before, is kind of pushing you back, and you let go of your sword in your hand. You are now disarmed, with the sword behind the zombie.
Oh.
Damn. That's fine, I got spells. Let me see.
It's fine, I'm a
I
Sith
have-
Lord.
Any bonus actions? I don't know if I have any bonus actions I can do right now. Nope, I don't have any. I don't have any things.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where's
I don't
Zag?
have any bonus actions. Actually, I think I will move though. I apologize.
Okay. You're gonna take attack of
Uh,
opportunity.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20,
It doesn't hit.
25. As a bonus action, can I pick up my sword?
Sure.
Okay, I pick it up. And then
Okay, you are-
30.
Yeah, with your sword.
All right. That ends my turn.
I'm gonna hit him with
Uh-oh.
the mace.
Oh my lord. Oh no, it's getting laggy. Okay. You're gonna hit him with your mace.
6
Point hit. Okay, 6 damage. You bring your mace. After it's close, slush with its.
Okay.
You're going to do a direct jab with your mace into its chest. Takes 6
I already
damage.
hit him before, right?
Yep. All right. He's definitely looking rough. He's staggering a lot more than usual. Reynolds, what would you like to do?
I still gotta run away, correct?
Correct.
They said that this isn't like a doorway or anything I'm standing in front of, right? It's just a...
It's kind of like a doorway, but you don't see any immediate like hinges or knobs to turn to open the door.
Can I try to investigate, just like search around, feel for any like loose stones? Or
Yeah,
anything
you may.
like that?
Make a investigation check.
What was that noise?
Oh,
Who's
you know what
monkey
that was.
noises? It's mon-
You like monkey noise?
Ugh!
As you're investigating, you hear the sound of the zombies below you.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to go around there right now.
Sorry, I'm doing
Hell yeah.
zombie noises too now.
The game rule said I'm not allowed to go fight you all.
You start like feeling around from the door and kind of like banging on a little bit, and you don't really feel anything. You look on the sides of the walls. They just look like straight up stone.
Rock.
You can't find anything.
Brian, why is it so dark for me?
It got
It's like
a lot
it's
darker when
nighttime.
we refreshed.
Yeah,
You're
I
fungus.
I think it like finally
Correct.
put on the lighting he wanted it to have.
Look epic or
Let me put you in.
It's super dark.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be this way the whole time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like now, like it's not. It doesn't look like it's daylight now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine did the same, and I was like, oh, it finally loaded that.
Got you.
Yeah.
So you got a
Okay.
9.
To ask a personal question, a 10-foot square is like... There, like a 10-foot radius circle is a 10-foot radius. 10-foot square is just a 10-foot square, right? Like 4
Yep.
squares total? Okay.
Yeah.
Lemon Bartholomew.
Okay.
Lemon
Buff.
on you.
So,
All right,
Ryan,
Kip, it's your turn.
is this idiot still alive?
It is.
You. I love how your cursor went over me, and I was like, how dare you?
I don't even see you.
I'm on the other side.
What do you mean you're on the other side?
I'm dead. I'm just
Huh?
kidding. I'm just
He
kidding.
can't see you. He's behind the column
I
in the
know.
dark area that you can't see, right, Eli?
Yeah, I'm hiding.
What in God's name is
I'm-
happening?
I'm on the other side.
Okay. Well,
It's a column.
are you beside him in a 5-foot radius? Is that how pack?
No,
pack,
he is
I
not.
am right here.
pack
I'm
back
right
dicks?
where my cursor is.
Hold on, I'm not even on the freaking screen right now. Where's pack back dicks?
Pack Bactics.
Oh my god. Stop
What?
it.
Stop
It's
what?
fucking. It keeps playing it so loud.
I have to be. I'm not within 5 feet of it for pack tactics.
Okay. So, I'm sorry I made that noise. I'm gonna shoot a boss bow at it.
+8, mother yucker. That's a.
That hits.
Okay. Am I
Yes.
actually doing +4? I need to double check. Yeah.
I just realized I almost hit that zombie with a nat 1.
I did
Yep.
5 piercing damage to the Bombi.
Bombi.
Okay.
Dad?
Oh wow. It's So you rack your third arrow. Let it slide. The arrow flies through the misty air as it makes impact to its knee, and it kind of limps and staggers now. The zombie is looking Like it's on its last leg, no pun intended.
What the fuck?
Is it missing a leg?
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Kib?
Any ponies? Any movement?
Let me double check. I don't think there is anything I can do.
Unfortunate.
Maybe. Hold on. Let me look at bonus actionicity. No bonus actionicity. That is it for Kib Von Bibiter.
Alright. Zombie. It can't really do anything because it hasn't been attacked and it can't really move anywhere else. So it stays. This zombie, same thing, can't really go anywhere. This zombie is still alive. It's going to lazily walk back around to you, Krill, and try and hit you with a longsword attack.
Alright, come at me, mother yucker.
Man, that does not hit.
My
Like, he
13 AC suffices.
His sword barely gets off the ground.
Alright.
Old Fig, your turn.
Let me see.
Ow!
Alright, we're good. Okay, so Dandy actually is going to keep checking the door with my perception to listen at advantage. This one, these are the worst perception rolls. Okay, so that's an 8.
Okay, still the same thing. You do not hear anything out of the ordinary come.
Okay, cool. So Fig, where she is going to repeat the motion, and on this one is going to do the same thing. Is going to do
Alright, hit him with the 3-weapon potion.
the Toll of the Dead. Make a
Alright, that will be a
saving throw.
wisdom saving.
Wisdom
Alright.
saving throw, DC 14.
It's 15 minus 2 is 13, so it fails.
Okay, so 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage. Alright. Minus 2.
Die?
There you go. No, it's still alive, barely.
That never-ending zombie.
You just haven't done enough damage.
All right,
Did a lot
we'll
of
do
small
that.
hits.
Do that bonus action hide again. Re-add up. All right, 24.
You feel comfortable.
Feel very comfortable.
Alright,
Alright,
zombie
that's it.
can't do anything. Zombie can't do anything. This zombie is going to try and hit you with a glaive again.
He can certainly try.
And wow. Natural 1. Let's get a
Kills itself.
He just
Yeah,
stabs
it kills
himself in the
itself.
It
brain.
impales itself on its glaive.
It pisses
So-
its pants and dies from embarrassment.
in the act of trying to strike you down with a glaive, the zombie misses its footing and impales itself on your mace.
Nice.
Bringing it down to 0 HP, which will trigger its passive feature.
It
I'm
looks.
sorry, impaled
goes-
itself on its mace?
A mace is like a blunt.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive.
It looks at you and goes, "Oh my goodness!
I thought
I'm
your mace
sorry,
said-
kind sir. Let me off myself for you."
I mean, it does have like little blades if it's like the first mace I googled, or it could also be a flail mace.
Because flail is its own weapon.
Yeah.
5 plus damage, so 7. And it needs a DC of 12 to pass. Uh-oh, it passes.
Oh no.
Zombie drops to 1 hit point instead. Okay.
Oh!
So it's still alive, but barely.
Oh!
As
could've
it's
killed
resting on your
myself.
mace, it looks limp for a second. You think it's dead, but then you see the head slowly turn up to you, and it's like,
And then he goes, "Oh my goodness! I could have killed myself on that. I should be more careful this time."
It says that perfectly. Everyone's like, "Wait, what the hell?"
all right, this zombie cannot do anything. Krell, your turn.
All right. First off, I'm going to try my rapier again. All right, that's 24 to hit. So I do 1d8 plus 4 plus a d6 because it's hexed, I think.
It's gonna make a disadvantage saving throw.
Yeah, plus a d6 of necrotic
Alright.
damage.
So its saving throw is 12. Let's see how much damage you took.
So I did 14 damage to it.
14. Yeah, it does not pass, so it dies.
Okay. When it
Your strike
dies,
completely-
do I choose a new target? Okay, yeah. As a bonus action, I'm going to choose a new creature for the hex. I'm going to choose this one all the way down here at the bottom left. The one that my cursor's over.
Yep.
And
Put the mark on.
choosing Constitution again.
Alright, that one's now dead.
Step over this one's body. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to say, is this all the fury you can muster?
Pop off. Where's Zag? Finish him off.
I'm gonna hit him with a mace.
Finish him.
Actually, I'm gonna move away from him. Wait,
Okay.
are
There's 3
There are
more
5
all
more.
the way at the bottom left. But I'm dealing
Take the
with them.
opportunity attack.
I'm gonna use
No,
a cantrip.
Don't come near me.
Just like opportunity. Or
You
just like
don't
opportunity
come
attack.
near
Yeah,
me.
go ahead.
I'm in.
Get away.
No, it's mine! Stay away!
Does not hit.
I'm
Man.
gonna use Sacred Flame on this bad boy right here.
Okay. Okay.
He makes a.
Okay, let me. So this bloke, he's gonna make a dex saving throw.
This mother yucca.
Mother yucca.
You mother
Oh,
yucca, you.
That's a 6 saving throw.
6? Alright.
Yep. What's
think
the
you failed.
what's that radiant damage, which will be doubled because it's undead?
I don't think
12 radiant damage. Hell yeah.
I don't think undead actually have vulnerability to radiant, which is odd.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Zombie. I don't
Zombies
think that
don't
they
take
actually
extra
have
damage.
it.
I know it keeps them.
Yeah, it will keep them dead, but it doesn't do double. You know, Mr. Bones had it, but not all undead.
Oh, you're right. It's only immune to poison.
Yeah. The radiant damage will keep him down though. If the damage knocks him to 0, the what's it called?
Under
The,
42 doesn't kick in.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else, Warzak? You like to tell the class?
I'm gonna rush this zombie with my bonus action.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, Reno, on your turn, you feel an overwhelming sense of, I need to get away! Would you like to try and investigate the door again?
Yes.
Maybe you missed something in a panic?
What is it?
Maybe you missed something in your first sweep?
I'm terrified. The man's coming.
And unfortunately, you're again. You start in your panic. You start your hands start covering all the parts of the wall, and you just can't seem to find the release mechanism.
It's like he starts clawing at the wall. Let me out.
I'm so scared of the work.
Ryan, would I have heard
Zambos
all
are
that
still below me,
shenanigans?
right?
Okay, kids go first.
The Zambos are still below me, right?
Correct. They do not seem to be going up the stairs. Eli, what was your question?
Would I have heard all this like hitting against the wall?
Make a perception check.
Would have just been a whole lot of.
Whole lot of just patting.
It is now your turn.
Yeah, 16.
You hear a slight tapping on the side of the wall.
Do I see any levers?
It sounds like it's behind one of the wines, like one of the barrels of wine on the right end of the room. Because you're still above in the regular rhyme room. You hear like shuffling and knocking on the wall where the large row of barrels of wine were.
And I would, I guess I would have noticed that he's not down here. Because can I see everyone?
Yeah. Besides old Figg.
Can't see me.
Where the heck even are you?
I'm hidden behind a column over here.
It's over there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. I'll go walk over to the barrel and see if I can move it.
Okay. The barrel will be like over here.
Yeah.
Now remember, the problem that you face now is that it's not just one barrel. It's barrels stacked on top of barrels. So you're going to have to try and locate this door behind the barrels.
Or I could just kick the support barrel down there at the bottom and have them all fall.
You could certainly try.
Sure. So I'll move here in the upstairs area and try and knock loose the support barrel at the bottom.
Okay. Make a strength check.
I think it's plus. We'll just roll this straight out, baby. Give me something good. Not good.
Damn it, Daniel.
All right. That's it for my turn.
Okay. You You try your hardest to push against the bottom barrel, but the weight from the top two is making it really hard to move anything.
Gotcha.
Zombie in the corner, can't move. This zombie can't really go anywhere. It can't attack you, right?
No, I
Actually,
don't
it can attack you because you've attacked it.
Oh,
So this one it's actually going to try and slam into you. A 19 hit does not hit because of your forge juice.
What is it?
Pop off. The zombie in front of you is trying to slam against you, but it does not meet your AC.
I don't think he's allowed to attack me.
You attacked him,
I didn't attack.
someone dealt damage to
or
him.
someone did, yeah.
Okay.
As soon as damage is dealt, they come out of the turned undead thing.
Eli, fly up here and smack me in the face.
I'm trying.
Okay. That takes that zombie's turn.
You're not allowed to play, kid.
Damn you.
No, you're not allowed to play.
Just every fucking combat, he immediately does that.
You're gonna cast
Whether
turn
there's
undead?
undead around or not.
Wasted my
Dandy
spells before you get
and
fired.
old Fig.
This is
Start
hard mode.
Pumping into your wisdom, brother.
Damn it.
Any
That's what
rules?
you get. That's what you get for being undead.
Tim,
I'm gonna kick
still,
your
you don't hear
ass.
anything as of yet.
Someday he's gonna hear something and it's gonna be awesome. Alright, Old Fig's gonna do something crazy. She's gonna run up to the zombie. 5, 10 feet of movement. And then I'm going to pull out my dagger and I'm going to stab it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Get up in there, old Fig.
Ah! To hit +5 it should be, it says. Yes, that's a 22!
It hits, I think.
Does 4 damage.
4.
And I'm going to use its ability, Fury of the Small. I'm going to do an extra 2 damage to it. So 6 damage. No, it only has 1 hit point. This is for flair.
Well, it also
Damage.
makes it less likely to come back.
I want this undead creature to stay dead.
Yeah, goblin
Okay, 6
thing.
damage. Now let's make that Constitution
I
saving
got
throw.
pallets to.
That
Ooh,
means
it fails.
You know,
It is now dead.
Dies.
nice age.
Excellent job, old Fig.
Ah, that's right.
Old Fig, you scurry from your little spot, pull out your dagger, and as you go, you kind of hear like your little ankle kind of tweak a little bit. Not used to this kind of strenuous activity, but it doesn't matter because your dagger slides right into its
Eye hole.
lat muscle, and you could see the ooze and old decayed blood pour down the dagger.
I was aiming for its head, but I
Oh,
guess
sorry.
I'll settle. No,
No,
I'll
no,
settle for it. I'm very short.
Okay,
Very short.
yeah,
I'll
that's
settle
true.
for the lat.
Okay,
So you have to deal with these things when you get to my age. Then I'll run 5, 10, 20 feet.
The zombie is now
towards the
dead.
I might have to take a break here.
Okay.
But you guys, I imagine you'll still be on here in the next, amount
I
of time.
imagine so,
The
yeah.
like up.
okay. You guys just want to take a break, or
I keep going just because this is just a simple cleanup job.
Yeah.
okay?
Is that
Yeah.
fine with you, Eli?
Eli, you cool with us just killing these zombies?
Dude, I'm plenty cool with that. Yeah.
I'm not cool with it.
Well, you're next after the zombies. Right?
Mhm.
Wait a
Oh,
second.
Helping us in this fight.
I'm coming up them stairs,
I'm coming up downstairs.
and I'm coming.
I'm an
What's it gonna be, Eli? You guys stay? You're gonna go.
Is it my turn?
Well, I mean, do you want us to skip your turn, or do you want me to play for your character?
I mean, I'm gonna try for my next turn. I'm gonna try and break those barrels free again. So you could just do that, and until then, I guess just vibe. I'll just T-pose after that. If I'm
Okay.
still gone.
Pop off. Alright, let's see whose turn is it. Zombie turn. Can't do anything. Zombie. It has not been hit yet, so it can't really do anything. This zombie can't do anything either. Alright, Crow, your turn.
Alright, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast on the zombie I hexed. So, 21 to hit. 10...
Does hit.
So 4 plus 1d6 necrotic. 5 damage to that one zombie that I hexed. And
Okay.
then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. Right there. And
Okay.
I'll end my turn there.
Alright, you launch a blast of eldritch energy towards the one of the zombies at the end of the room, striking it in the stomach.
There's a lot of zombies. How many you got over there? 2? I got 3.
Don't worry, I just killed that motherfucker from the beginning.
I love how you just went so chaotic for her.
Good.
Yeah.
All my intentions are pure. I don't like to keep secrets, stuff like that. But
I
clean
understand.
up. I'll clean up.
I mean, my intentions aren't pure, so I don't mind.
Lemon.
That's your intention.
Jacob, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I talked to Ryan. I have a pretty cool thing that would happen if the turned undead went off on me, just because of the nature of my character.
You try to kill yourself?
No, I would have a struggle for control for a short time. Yeah.
Just like up at the top of these fucking stairs, just like having a fucking panic attack.
It's so scary. It's so scary. I'm turned.
Just like the pain.
How many turns are left?
Like
I think
4 or 5.
I think I've got like
This is round 5.
like 6 or 7 more turns left with Hex.
This is round 5. We have half more.
Nice. I want these zombies to be dead. Gotta start putting them down.
Well, I suppose I'll walk designing me.
Tomorrow I have to
you know
wake
what?
up.
You know what I
early.
just realized?
Go on. What's that?
I just realized they're allowed to take the dodge action.
I don't know. I think they have to take the dash action.
Oh, it said. I looked it up earlier. Let me go back there. Yes, yep. You can only use the dash action or try to escape from effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
that doesn't really help me. Still.
technically, these should all be dodging, so it should be even harder for us to clean up. Gotta tell
I'm
him.
just kidding. No.
I gotta tell him.
Yeah. No, we should tell him, but
Rules dictate. No, the rules dictate. I have to tell him.
I just
I'm compelled.
I'm not excited to fucking fight zombies this way.
I know. Technically, they should all, like, most of them should be alive still.
I know.
Should be a really even more annoying
Well,
drawn out
the
encounter.
the ones I've been fighting, well, I guess they could have dodged the first attack for each of them.
I mean, like, this guy that was up here by where Wurzog used to be and where I was should still be alive by a lot. And then this one that you killed right off the bat, that guy, you did good.
Well,
this
that
guy
would
could
have.
probably have.
Well, yeah, because he was still moving, and this one over here was still moving by the time I attacked him.
You could
weren't
make
as
the
far
case
away.
that these are zombies and they're not smart enough to make use of the dodge action.
Well, I mean, they're still undead, so it's like most undead aren't very smart. And if it gives that option, then it's likely.
3 intelligence.
Well, yeah, but I mean, most undead are pretty dumb.
Fair.
Hey, who you calling dumb?
Hey,
The
You're
DM's
an
exception.
you're an exception.
And what's your intelligence, Hunter? What's your character's intelligence?
Actually, yeah. What's your intelligence?
11.
Mine's 11.
Okay.
So, average.
I'm the smartest one here. We know this.
Nice. Well, you're a wizard. You have to be.
Yeah.
I'm the most charismatic, but my dude keeps rolling low.
What's your
Can't wait.
charisma?
18.
I'm the most dexterous.
I'm not gonna get any ability score bonuses for a while because I gotta do 3 levels of warlock. I gotta do 2 more levels of warlock, 1 or 2 levels of fighter, and 3 levels of rogue. So I won't be hitting level 4 in anything for a while. But I just I might get the 2 levels of warlock or the 2 other levels of warlock I need first, and then go for the rogue stuff.
All right.
Hey,
Howdy.
Ryan.
Yeah.
So upon reviewing the rules,
Can I hit the zombie now?
the zombies
You should be taking the dodge.
yeah, they should be taking the dodge action. It says if there's nowhere to move, the creature can use the dodge action. That's for the
Oh, and
turn
that would
ahead.
make it harder for you all to hit.
It's going to
Yeah.
be disadvantage on basically all of our hits.
I can
Interesting.
re-roll my Eldritch Blast if you want.
Nah, we'll use that from
Pick
this
it up
point
from
forward.
here. Yeah, pick it up from here.
Yeah.
We'll say that they
If they're
all
no longer-
already.
If they're no longer affected, then
Correct.
Yep.
So this one that you're
Interesting.
about to hit, does not have the dodge action going. The rest of them
Right.
do.
Okay, understood. I'm glad you brought that up.
That's
That
a
doesn't
bad
hit.
one.
The 2
I
plus. Oh yeah.
Unfortunate. Your mace does not make contact with the zombie. Anything else you would like to do?
Nope.
Okay, Reynold, your turn.
I can't. How many rounds do I still have?
It is round 5. You have 5 more rounds, but go ahead. Let's see. Do you want to try one last time to find the button or the lever?
Yeah.
Okay, roll another investigation.
Come on, nat 20. Oh, that was almost an 18. Fuck.
And so from your intense, because of Warzag's holy symbol coming closer to you, you felt an ever fearful sense to get out of the space you're in. And in doing so, trying to pat down the wall in front of you, you lose your footing and slip down the stairs, taking 1d4 fall damage as you come falling back down at the base of the steps.
You took damage, so you're not turned anymore.
Okay.
I am so glad you rolled low on that.
Well, I guess that's
You're
my
in the
turn.
fight.
You would be like right here, and now you are in the fight now. Although to investigate would have been your action, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Goddamn. I'm gonna go
Okay,
for
you
that.
still have bonus actions and movements, I believe.
Movement. I'll take an opportunity attack if I'm moving. Bonus action. Hunter's mark on this one.
Okay, let me put a mark.
One on the stairs or the one by Warzag?
Stairs, I think.
Yeah, the one he marked it. Yep.
Yep.
And
Ryan.
that'll be it.
Yeah,
If you wouldn't mind playing my character for the
I can do that.
good night, gentlemen.
What time are you going in
Alright.
tomorrow?
Good night, Buster.
7.
Good night.
Oof.
Good night.
Unfortunate.
Good night.
Hope you have fun. Okay. Reynolds, that'll be your turn. Kib is going to try and break the boxes again, or at least try to dislodge them. That'll be a strength check. Oh wow. Kib, despite his small size, finally manages to get his footing, and he presses against the other wooden barrel, opposite of the one he's trying to push, and he manages to dislodge it enough to cause the one he's pushing to move, and the next two above him to fall over to the ground, kind of crashing and spilling the wine. In doing so, he reveals the very thin outline of a door where Reynold was banging at.
Bastard.
Oh my god.
Although he can't, so he sees it, but he can't. There is no apparent release mechanism on the outside where he's facing. And I think that'll be his turn. All right, this zombie is going to take the dodge action, so that's that. This zombie is going to try and strike Warzag. Old Figg and Dandy, your turn.
Dandy's gonna make his checks to see if anyone's behind the door.
Okay, at last you finally hear what you've been wanting to hear. You hear 2 sets of footsteps running from the wine cellar stairs down to the, actually you hear them approaching the door, and you finally see them open the door, and it's the Count and his brother, looking in shock to see the hole in the ground.
Wasn't the door locked?
No, it was never locked.
There's no
okay.
mechanism. There's actually no mechanism to lock the door. We
Oh,
could
None
break
of the
it.
doors have locking mechanisms.
All right, I will. She will use her full movement to go all the way down back to the center of the room, which is pretty much where Fig is.
Okay.
And start fluttering around in this vicinity.
Okay. Was she not there the whole... Oh, there's already... Never mind.
There's already one
down
there.
here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so she's fluttering around in this general area.
Okay.
And then Fig will recognize that that's happening. We'll go, "We have company from upstairs. Bat has come to tell us that." And we'll run basically all the way over here, and we'll use Toll of the Dead on this fellow that is here. Okay, so if it fails, it takes 6 damage. If it fails.
12.
There it is. Yep, it fails, so it takes 6 damage.
Alright, sick.
And I will bonus action hide.
Oh yeah.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Okay, you feel like you're hidden from the zombies. Other zombie is dodging. This one is dodging. Actually, no, it's attack, so it can move.
Yeah, so I would have announced to everyone
2,
that we have the
3,
brother coming
4,
back.
5, 6. Now in there. That one's dead. The one that's Hunter's marked. It has not been attacked yet. So it's going to take the dodge action. So it is.
What one's the ones in the corners? I think.
Yeah, this one right here.
I.
Someone's dodging. Okay. That's top of the round. Round 6. Krell, you're up.
All right, this one that's moving towards me. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast at it. Boop, and to hit a 9.
9 does hit. Yep.
Yes, dealing 4 plus 1d6 necrotic, 5 damage.
Okay.
I'm
5.
doing such minimal damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and end my turn there.
Okay.
Just kiting.
Warzag. Okay. Warzag's turn. He's going to use his mace. Oh, wow. Does not hit. Okay. He misses. What else can he do?
Zach said some not great rolls tonight either.
That's about it for him right now. Reynolds, your turn.
Oh,
Fight!
time to do things.
There is a
Well,
zombie right in front of you, between you and Warzag, and there's also the one you Hunter's Mark, so.
Now, the one that 100 mark is still within attacking range, right?
Yes, he is.
I will slash at him with my longsword.
Okay. He is dodging, so that would be disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
Damn it, that's an 8.
That hits.
It hits.
Roll your damage, Buster.
1d10 plus 3, that's 6.
Is there any Hunter's Mark damage?
Oh yes, there is.
Okay, so make sure. Whew, man, you guys are getting low damage rolls. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So that's 7 total damage.
Yep.
Alright.
That's it for me.
Okay. Kib, after doing that, he's going to... he would see the zombie right here. He's going to take a shot at that. Hits. Wow, only 5 damage. It's his 6th arrow? No, it's his 4th. Zombie. Dodging. Zombie is going to attack Warzag again. Okay. So that's going to be 8 plus 5. 13 points of damage from Warzag. Wow, it brought him to half health. Dandy and Old Fig.
Alright, Dandy's done the message. Dandy will stay where Dandy is. Dandy's done for now.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I want to do something with Dandy. You can just count Fig as Fig. Alright, I'm going to roll around this corner. I'm going to do Toll of the Dead again on that one. So the one that is by Warzag has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'll take 3 damage.
13. Does that pass?
14. It's a 14, so it fails.
Okay, he fails. So he takes 3 damage.
3 damage, and then I will bonus action hide.
Okay. Man, like, the damage rolls have been very unfortunate tonight.
I know.
Yeah, right? It's a 19 from all these on this side of the board.
They've been really
you are
good.
hit. You feel like you're safe.
And then they just started falling.
Zombie dodging. Zombie is chasing after Crow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to strike you with the longsword.
Mm-hmm. That hits.
Does 15 does hit? Okay, you're going to take 7 slashing damage.
Okay, he's going to take 5 cold.
Okay, sick.
And then I go down to 15. And my armor of Agathes is gone now.
That's the zombie's turn. So the zombie that you struck, Hunter, is now free to roam. It's going to go... Actually, yeah, it's going to go right here and try and attack you. So let's see, longsword advantage.
Oh, that's a shame.
18 to hit. And I'll roll damage individually.
We're the damn sure that it's... Yeah, it does.
Yeah, with your 15.
Yep.
Okay, he does 6 points of slashing.
Good thing I ate breakfast. Have 3 temporary HP.
Yeah.
Are you finally...
Turn.
Are you finally awake?
Yeah, I'm finally fighting.
Thank God.
After that, it's the end of the round. You hear the voices of the Count and his brother call out from the hole in the ceiling. Are you all still alive down there? What's going on? And he looks down and he finally sees like the corpses of some of the dead zombies, and he sees one still alive. Oh my God. Brother, we have to get down there and save them. Come on. Where's the rope?
Can I do my reaction to yell, we can handle it ourselves?
That's what I'm yelling. I'm like, leave it be. We'll be done. We'll be done in a minute.
We'll have this wrapped up here in just a moment. Don't sweat it. Your
We'll
hands
come down
clean
in a
for
second.
dinner.
Multiple people.
Make
No.
a persuasion check.
Advantage because I'm helping him.
All right.
Okay.
Sweet. Advantage. I got a high persuasion.
It's a 16.
22.
Okay, the brothers kind of look at each other and they're like, you sure about that? And they say it at the exact same time.
I
Eli's
say,
back.
I
I'm not
say
back.
sit-
I'm in my car.
Eli's not back. He's in his car.
I
But
say.
Huh?
Go ahead, Eli.
I want to be here for the role play.
Okay. I say, sit tight. We'll have this taken care of shortly. Don't dirty your hands. We don't want you to have to wash them again for dinner.
They look at each other again. They're like, let's just go get the rope. And they head back out to try and find rope.
They just go upstairs.
Why do they need rope?
Because you're down a hole.
Oh, Kib's still up there. What are they doing to Kib?
Nothing. They didn't do anything to Kib.
Okay, was down, right? Or no?
No, he's upstairs.
Oh,
He's only
gotcha.
there just for visual purposes.
Reference.
Kib
Oh,
looks at him with malice.
Okay. They don't really pay attention to what you're doing. They're more focused, more so on the hole in the ground of their nice wine cellar.
Also, is Reynolds still banging on the wall?
No, he
Someone
got
hit
hurt.
him.
no,
Someone hit him.
he fell down the stairs.
He fell
Oh.
down the stairs.
Yep.
He's like,
And his
Oh my
frantic
God.
panic to open the door, he missed his stepping and he
And he hunters marked a dude and did awesome stuff.
Hell yeah.
Mhm. All right, top of the round, Krell. What are you gonna do?
me.
When they come for you.
Okay. I'm gonna use my rapier to attack this one right next to me.
Okay, please finish it off.
I really hope I can.
That hits.
All right, and that's gonna be 1d8 plus
It's gonna
1d6.
make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Well, I gotta
It's
take fat
10
shit. I'll be right back.
damage.
All right, need a DC 15 to pass.
Please fail. Please. I want this one dead.
Just two. It
Yes.
fails.
Yes.
It is
he's
now dead. You've
Okay.
alivened it.
I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and as my bonus action, put Hex on that one.
Okay.
All right.
How many times you can do hex?
It lasts for a minute. Minute concentration. I think I haven't taken damage since I've cast it. Oh wait,
What?
no, I did. I did just take damage from it a minute ago. 1 second. It's what, Constitution?
Constitution saving throw.
And the DC's what?
They're 10 or the amount of damage you took.
Yeah, either way, you don't pass.
Okay, so would that damage difference have changed anything with that zombie I just killed?
No.
No. Okay. All right.
It's
So I can't hex it. I can't hex the next one. All right.
Okay, I'll take that off.
Hex is gone.
Is it the
Actually,
hex
you know
blades
what?
curse or is it the actual hex?
The hex spell. You know what? I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cast hex again. on that one again.
Oh, you can switch it around. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah. That ends my turn.
All right, Warzag is going to strike again at this zombie. Please, Warzag. Actually, what spells can he cast?
I definitely like the Vampire Brothers more than the Collector.
That's what they were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that was you. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, that was me. I'm sorry.
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 Oh, it's already rolling damage.
All right,
Saving
so 10 rounds from round 7. That's one.
Fails. Hell yeah, it takes 9 fire radiant damage. Nice. That puts it at the 0. It's gonna make its Constitution saving throw. 9 plus 5, 14. Does not pass. Hell yeah, it's dead. All right, that one's gone. Reynolds, your turn. You hear the as the zombie behind you plummets to the ground.
This is just.
No, I'm
been a
getting flanked.
podcast. I
Hunter.
forbid Warzog from casting that spell again. Or using that ability again.
That's just my baby doggy.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
Hell yeah. How come no one said that to Kib? How come no one came up to me and go, hey, can I pet that dog?
Let's go get the rope.
Yeah, what's going on? I don't like the rope.
I think it's to get us out.
Did they look genuinely concerned?
They have
Yeah.
They have sounded genuinely concerned the whole time.
How convenient.
In fact, genuinely concerned is how Ryan has described them.
You know, technically their property value just went up because they just got some extra square footage in their house.
I mean, you aren't wrong. Also, I'm really hoping we wrap this up in a second. I want to see if I can find that journal.
What journal?
Oh, you guys are gonna have a time with that journal. I spent a good amount of time making that one. Should be
I
interesting.
mostly want old Figg to have it, just because, like, you know, she's a wizard. But I also see something somewhere else. I kind of want to search.
The chest in the lower. Left
Damn
hand.
you! I thought I was the only one who saw it because all the
There's-
zombies were on top of it.
Literally no loot that is safe from my gaze. I'm
How
just.
dare you? I'm going to that one first. Your character is upstairs. You technically don't see it.
That's fine.
It's-
Kid's
all right.
not really a loot goblin, but just know that I am.
I mean, to be fair, you are a kobold. You do have an inherent hoarding issue.
do I? Interesting.
Kobolds hoard like dragons.
Huh.
Yes.
That's quite interesting. I don't. What do I get to hoard anything? Just shiny, or doesn't my?
What color
Bro,
kobold are
anything
you?
you want.
I'm like a red kobold. Red.
So
like,
it'd be gold gems, and magic items. You would hoard as much as you can. You could also even say that you're like, you could justify allowing your allies to have these items, like magic items, in a sense of like they're part of my tribe, so they can have some. But in reality, you think it's all yours.
I got you. I see. So
Yeah.
like, the one for all and all for one still like just makes me feel like I own it still, but like it should be part of the boys.
Yeah.
The boys.
I mean, ultimately, it's up to you if you want to have that hoarding issue like most kobolds do, because you could be an outlier, obviously.
Yeah.
Hoarding wine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude.
That could be your thing.
Kid's gonna start drinking wine. No, I don't want him to be an
Turn into an
alcoholic.
alcoholic kobold.
No, that sounds really stressful.
Are you back, Hunter?
No.
Nope.
Can we come back to his turn,
Right on.
Hunter?
I'll just play for him, I guess.
Yeah, do that.
He's gonna do a longsword attack. That hits, so he's gonna do
Hunter's mark.
5 slashing plus his hunter's mark.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I spit that down?
He says it so strangely.
I know. I'm gonna pull it up right now on my phone. I haven't seen that in a while.
Can I pet that dog?
Oh, he has no more spell slots? I thought it shouldn't matter.
Have you
It's
been
actually
casting
1d6
it each
anyway.
time? Has he been casting
What?
it each time, or?
Well, I think whenever you
It
do
should
damage, it casts.
Cast
Because
it
Oh.
and it stays if it
Yeah,
stays up on the same
that's
person.
weird.
yeah, just a foundry issue. So 5 plus 5, 10. Nice. 10 damage on this motherfucker. That was a good bit of damage. Alright.
Damage on this motherfucker.
Kibby boy. Kibby kib. Kibby kib kib. So, I think we forgot to tell you that you successfully knocked back one of the barrels of wine and caused the top two above it to fall down, revealing the outline of the hidden door. But you didn't see any devices to open the door. There was no levers, buttons. You couldn't see any of that. So you are currently standing in a pool of wine, and you saw you hear the collector and his brother come back in and look at the hole in the ground and like kind of gasp.
Not the collector, right?
Not the collector.
No.
Not the collector, no, the account.
The count.
Oopsies.
The Count.
Count. Bing bong schming bong.
Uh-oh.
So he's the Count of Tuscany. What's his name? That's his title?
He does have a name, but
We haven't asked
that
it
is,
yet. I gotcha.
Alright, whose turn is it? Kib's turn?
Kid, what you doing?
I don't know. Would I have heard Bingaloid fall?
Yeah, I'll say you would.
Okay, then
You would
guess,
have heard the noises.
and I guess I would have just put myself in a position upstairs that I could see a zombie and fling a shot off at him.
Okay.
Don't think there's anywhere you would be able to.
You'd have to go around this way.
It's just these two in the corner and then this dude, right?
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're just able to see this one, but it has not been attacked yet, and it is dodging. So if you want to try and attack it, it's gonna be with disadvantage.
Sure.
That's all I can do. Yeah.
+8 to hit.
+8 with Dissy.
Excuse me.
You have
+8 with Dissy.
Wait,
So
It hits anyway. So
It's 17.
damage 7. Nice. So it's 11 piercing damage. Hell yeah.
Well, considering their armor class is 8 and you have a +8 to hit.
Yeah.
If you roll a 0, it hits. Technically.
Hey, just let me enjoy this, all right?
No, I'm saying you're a beat. I'm saying that you have a guaranteed hit.
Yeah, you
For
do.
a sharpshooter pro.
The zombie next to him is still dodging. Old Fig and Dandy, you are up.
All right, Dandy's just gonna stay safe, and Old Fig is going to hold the dead. This one right here. Bong. All right, make your wisdom save.
Taco Bell.
Oh,
noise.
Hex is 1 hour. I thought it was
damage. I don't even care. I don't even care if it hits.
Which one are you trying to attack? This one?
The one by Reynolds.
Okay, that's a wisdom saving throw. Okay.
I don't even care if it makes it.
Does not.
Does not make it. It takes 2 damage.
It is on the brink. Anything else you would like to do?
Yeah, my bonus action hide, obviously.
Okay. Probably.
It was a 19.
Dude, you're
Okay,
like, I'm gonna get these saving throws, and then they fail, and then you're like, I'm gonna hide.
Somebody's saying
100%. It's like
3,
bad.
4.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just protecting
5,
myself from like
6.
you guys on this side, you know.
Yeah.
How much health do you have, Richard?
I have 14 health and 3 temporary hit points.
You are a weak old lady. Jesus.
Yeah, but I have bonus action hide.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Yeah, good luck trying to hit him.
Good luck trying to find me.
God, why is it always just super difficult to hit your characters?
I have a strategy.
I was thinking, out of all the characters that I would not want to face in Tristan's campaign, it's definitely Guru Ken.
I would not want to fight Guru Ken. It's
I
just
don't-
it wouldn't. It's not that it would be too super hard. It would be super annoying.
The only one is Marin, but now I have my my ball to dispel his darkness, so I just have to wait till he has not enough spell slots and then dispel it, and then in theory I'm good.
Yeah.
You can dispel his darkness.
I have my drift globe. It has unlimited light spells, and it has a single daylight spell, which unless he casts it above the 3rd level, dispels it.
Wow.
Right, so that zombie's right next to me.
Yeah, he can't do anything though.
Everything
He's not dodging.
You all.
Okay.
But I also don't like battle
it's my
royale
turn?
because I don't like PvP.
Or he was never
No?
dodging. Sorry, that was for the zombie.
No, I don't believe in PvP.
Then
I think
this
it's kinda fun.
characters.
As long as we all have a fair chance, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it's also one of those things
Okay.
where like I know.
Oh,
what my
he just
character's
nat 20 on
strengths are,
Reynolds. Oof.
I'm trying to think.
Okay.
What was your
That's
old
a
character's
lot
name?
of
Ozzy. Ozzy kind of got the short end of the stick in that one battle royale.
Yeah, but he got 2nd place. He could beat all of you.
So
Yeah, that's fair.
He
But
only
I was
lost.
just-
it was
he
5,
only lost to
13
Jesus
damage.
Barbarian, which is fair.
Oh man, Reynolds hurting. 13
He was a
damage.
slippery upper. He was a slippery upper.
I think I was the first to die because I just got dicked on by a bunch of.
By the NPCs.
But
Yeah.
to be fair, when it mattered, you stayed alive.
What do you mean?
The
Oh.
TPK.
Yeah, no, you're totally right.
Yeah.
So I think
Okay,
you won at that end.
Krell, is your turn.
Yeah, get dunked
Okay.
on.
Yeah.
I'm going to I'm going to step forward, and I'm going to use my rapier.
You hit.
That's 9. Okay.
Oh, and Reynolds is at critical condition, by the way.
So it's 8 piercing. Oh, he's in critical condition.
He's not like down, but he has like a couple health left.
Well,
I
Warzone
did
can heal him. That's
10,
fine.
10 total damage to the zombie.
Damn it.
I think he has 1 hit point left.
Yep.
Zombie.
The one right next to me. As a bonus action, I don't know if there's really anything else I can do. You know what? Do I try and run away? Okay, I'm gonna have my turn right next to him, because either way I'm gonna take an attack, and I really hope I don't get hit. I don't want to lose concentration.
Warzag killed that one. Where's this gonna go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack the zombie. Hits and he does 6 piercing damage. Hell yeah. He's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. Fails. Hell yeah. Dead.
Nat 1.
Alright, cool. Reynolds. He's free. He's gonna take a step right there. 2, 4, 5. He's gonna try and hit the zombie next to you with his longbow. Yeah.
That hits.
There you go.
That's 5 damage.
Unless he
Nat 1 on the damage side. These damage dies, I swear.
I know.
Let's see if he successes on the saving throw. I
think you guys are gonna have a fun time with the loot. 5 plus 7 is 12. 5 plus that's 8 fails.
Fails.
Dead.
Okay.
What am I doing? All right. There's only 1 zombie remaining.
For
Yes.
Kip, he's
Yep.
been not hit at all, so he's still dodging. Yeah.
Yep. So without getting too close to the edge, Kib cannot strike.
This last one. I gotcha.
Yeah,
What
he
if
can't
I
strike.
just flew over the hole?
You can do that. Yeah.
Wanna enter?
You're flying, so you're 10 feet. All right, you are able to see slightly the zombie below, so you are going to roll with a disadvantage because he's dodging. But I mean, you literally can't miss.
Kib OP? Kib built this?
You can only miss if you get natural ones. So
That
15 to
wasn't
hit,
that one.
or yeah, 15 to hit, and
Good.
So you have a plus. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Sorry. Then damage, 4 damage or 8 damage. Damn, son. It's 8, and it's no longer under the effect of Warzag.
Warzog, take a turn.
Yeah, he did. He killed the zombie behind Reynolds, in front of Reynolds. Yeah.
I'm so happy you hit him, Kib, because you can't really miss, and that makes it easier for me to finish or to do damage, which is awesome.
The zombie can now move. He's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it.
Bitch. You bitch.
Old Fig, your turn.
You bitch. No. I was gonna hit him, and he just ran out of my
Can't make
line of
it
sight.
too easy for you all now.
I did nothing.
What happened here?
So I had perfect line of
Can't
sight
you
on
just
this
like
thing.
step right here and have line of sight on him?
I mean, yeah, but it's still annoying. I wanted to do a thing where I hopped out and I was like, hey, and I shot him, but
What did
I
you
mean,
say,
you can still
Tristan?
feasibly run over there and then run back.
Tristan,
Yeah,
you said, Kib, I'm glad you hit him. Why
Yeah,
was
I'm
that?
happy you hit him because it means he won't take the dodge action.
Oh, cool.
3,
Yeah.
that's like half cover. Or, I mean, can I get advantage for still being hidden from him?
Technically, you are still hidden. Yeah.
I mean, technically,
Well,
I mean, I sort of
If
popped
you
out.
walk up,
There were 2 squares. There's 2 squares.
Have a good
Right here. Right here is the first square. So he's invisible here.
Okay.
He might see me here. He's at like 3/4 cover here.
Because of your roll you got before, I'm going to say you're successfully hidden.
Okay, so this is half cover.
Yeah.
Am I still
You have
hidden?
half cover. You roll with advantage because you were hidden.
The half cover is like is that 2 points to his AC?
I think it is +2.
Okay,
So he has,
we'll do that.
AC.
We'll do that. I'll roll with
Yeah.
advantage and then. So firebolt. How do I roll with advantage on this? Do I?
Just roll 2 attacks.
Yeah, just roll it.
Okay.
Roll
so
it
plus
2
6. Firebolt plus 6.
You
That's
pass.
20.
16 hits.
6 damage.
Nice.
Sweet.
All that for 6 damage. All right.
It's
Then I
getting
might
down
have-
there.
I'll run closer to him.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. You finish your turn, and you see the Count of Tuscany and his brother have now come back, deploying rope over the hole to kind of help you all. Yeah, grab on, hurry quick.
Did they notice Kib flying over the hole?
Or
Oh, they do, but they just kind of they're. Ooh, that's a good point.
The hell's this thing? What the hell?
So yeah, actually, since you said that, they're kind of taken aback, and they're like, "Oh, what the hell?"
We sent here to kill the count.
What?
We're sent here to kind of spy on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the collector.
They look and they pause in their steps, and they're like, "What the hell?" And they realize it's the dog, and they kind of look at each other, and they're like, "What? You're
Well,
not really a dog, are you?"
Technically, the Count would have seen me fly off the ledge.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
In
the first
theater.
combat.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
this whole
beginning
time I thought
combat.
he just knew.
Well, from now he didn't know. I forgot
Still
about that.
flabbergasted.
Yeah, he's still flabbergasted.
Sure.
He just he didn't see
forgotten.
you fly. He would have, like, oh shit, everything's breaking. I gotta go.
He
Yeah.
also would have saw me standing in the pile of wine, not flying though,
True.
but standing, and
Boss can still stand.
very much kobold-like.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what a kobold is, right?
Well, yeah,
what
but
do
it's
you not know?
not a dog. It's certainly not a dog.
Either way, there's a giant hole in the floor, and he's got to tend to his guests. All right. So they're gonna pause in their steps as they look upon you flying, and that will be that. So your turn, Krell. Your turn.
Okay. Bonus action. I'm going to put Hex on this zombie, the last zombie, and I'm gonna go 5, 10, and I'm going to attack him with my rapier.
Okay.
It hits.
It's hell yeah. 4. Please don't
8.
you get enough. Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah. It's gone. Let me do the Constitution saving roll with disadvantage.
so 10 is the yeah. Dude, Hex is great for fighting zombies. I like it.
9 does not pass.
Awesome. So I am going to go.
How would you like to do this?
I'm going to run up and stab him through the decayed skull, and kind of like with my momentum, push him to the ground and slide my blade out of his skull. Rapiers are always piercing.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm a loot goblin on this character. I'll have my turn there.
Are you sure you would see that?
Huh? I mean,
Are you sure you would have saw that?
I've been over on the left side before, the whole time. Is it hidden behind the barrels?
It would be technically hidden, yes.
Okay, then I will. Sorry. I will roll a perception check, I guess, unless I have to wait.
Now that the zombie is dead, combat is over, so you can go ahead and roll perception now.
Okay.
All right, good job, everyone.
I'll shut up. Did you know about this room?
Okay, 19. Do I
The
see
Count
anything?
and his brother are still kind of looking at Randall, or not Randall. They're looking at Kib like, "What are you?"
So
You never
I'm just
seen a
gonna,
Never seen
I'm
anything
just gonna
like you.
look at him and say, "Is this a trap?"
No. What? They're still kind of like trying to wrap their head around what's going on. No, it's not a trap. Is everyone okay down there? Here, brother, give them the rope. Yep, yes, and then he starts throwing the rope down to try and help you all out.
How many combat rounds was that?
It was 9.
It was like
Or 8. It was like 8 or 9. Last I checked, it was 8. But that was before my turn, so it should have been 9.
Yeah, it was a long one.
Can I start making a investigation check? Just sort of checking in, around the barrels, maybe like even like cracking into some of them.
I got a
Give
19.
me 1 second. We'll handle this. I'm gonna have to fix all the tokens. I have to make them back into loot sheets.
All right.
Hold on one
Does my
second,
perception
brothers.
check stand?
We're gonna take a look down here.
Yeah. So now that you both are back, Reynolds, the Count and his brother are throwing rope over the edge of the hole in the ground to try and help give you guys a means of access to escape for those who can't fly. Kib. Now,
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself real quick.
I would hold off.
Ah!
I mean, if you really want to, you can do it, but I'm just saying you might have something coming your way. I mean, you can. The combat's over, so you know what? You cast Cure Wounds if you want to cast Cure Wounds. I'm not gonna tell you no.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
I'm gonna talk to Warzag in Goblin and sort of just like start talking to him about like, hey, let's take a look around here.
Mhm.
I have advantage if he helps me take a look around. Like if he helps me by being strong and like moving the boxes and stuff.
Okay.
That way I can investigate unimpeded.
Okay, how about this? I will give you guys the chance to look around and loot before we begin RPing with the Count and his brother again.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Yeah, I shouted up to them, hold on a second, we're gonna look around here.
The Count's gonna reply, "We brought potions to help you if you need any help."
I could.
Harold
wish-
probably needs help.
I wish fucking Jacob was here so I could curse him out for casting that spell.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay.
Did he leave?
So,
Why did he
feeling
leave?
He had to
He
go
working all morning.
for work.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm only gonna be able to play for like probably another.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
go
okay.
soon too.
Yeah, we're winding down.
Okay, so who wants to search what? There are, I think, there should be 8 bodies on the ground to search, plus some other things, depending on if you find them or not.
I
Are
was.
there any boxes or crates or barrels?
Yeah, I had declared, I
Okay.
had called over Warzag, talked to him and Goblin, and then potentially I could get advantage on my investigation if he's the one like actually moving barrels and crates and stuff for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you guys to roll like a little dexterity to see who goes where first. Or like a little turn order so we know who's going to get what loot. Instead of
Just
just
want to do
randomly
like
calling.
a loose
Okay.
initiative.
Check.
Yeah, loose initiative.
Okay.
I rolled.
Whenever it comes up, I got 7. Okay, I got 17. No, that's not mine. Where's my number? Where's my?
Your number didn't come up.
Yeah, I got 17 plus my dex.
Got an 18.
So 19 should be where it comes up.
Okay.
I got
Let's
a
do
7.
this.
Kib would just fly straight to Reynolds.
Whenever it comes up, I don't know what happened.
If he like
know it
lands
was a
near me, I'm
17.
gonna ask him in Draconic.
I'm going to say you
you
and
okay?
Warzag share the same initiative. Old Fig.
Hold on.
Yeah, yeah, my goblin buddy.
You know, you got 17.
Where's my number?
Number didn't come up.
I'll roll again, but
18.
It may not have gone through.
Would you roll before?
it's still not coming in. Why?
It says you're coming in as a zombie.
Oh. What the
Make
hell?
sure you have your character selected.
Now that is some character development.
I don't know why.
Girl,
Oh,
like
it's because
zombie.
you guys now have permission with the zombies because you can loot them.
Uh-huh.
So just make sure your character's selected before you do that.
Oh,
Okay,
that's cool, though.
then I'll roll, I guess. Okay.
There you go. Oof.
So it was a 17, then it was a fucking 12, then it was
Yeah.
this. Or like this corner, wherever, with my perception check.
Landing on
Just
Super-
give that man the loot, Ryan. Just give it to him.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
What were you gonna say in Draconic, kids?
I was gonna ask if you were okay.
Ah, I didn't get hit. Are you okay? I don't know why he's talking. I don't know how. I gotta get his voice back.
I've seen better. I don't know why I gave it the fucking French accent.
I have seen better.
I have
I feel that.
better days. I'm talking like Bernard.
You might have got hit real hard.
I've seen better days.
They don't seem too happy that I can fly.
Ooh, the ones upstairs?
Uh-huh.
What did they say?
Didn't say. Just looked shocked.
Keep note of that.
Where are you, Elijah?
I am in.
All right, roll initiative.
Eli.
Oh.
Roll like an initiative to see if you loot.
I would just like to give Reynolds a help action.
If Warzag's with me, then I think.
Oh,
Okay.
you're
Reynolds.
giving me advantage on my
Yeah.
initiative?
I'm just saying you two are tied together. All right, so Olfig and Warzag, you two will go do your thing first. So what would you like to do?
Warzag is gonna like be moving boxes and like breaking into boxes and breaking into casks and like breaking through stuff. And I'm gonna use
Okay,
my
I'm
big
just going
brain.
to tell you now, like, most of these are just, like, old, ancient wine barrels with rotten wine. Make a perception check for me, please.
Just real quick, okay. Perception, normal.
Hey.
If I do a perception check through my familiar, would I get it with advantage? No, because it's listening.
No,
That doesn't make
I'm
sense.
just talking
Yeah.
just strictly from Old Fig. So 16. So you take a better look around the room now that the chaos is over, and you see that it's plenty of like tons of wine barrels around, all old. They're all kind of tossed over the place. You see in the corner of the room to the right, kind of a pile of corpses that seem like they were surrounding something. You look over to your left, and you still see some wine boxes, but the wine boxes behind this column, actually you can't see them. They're not in your line of sight. Actually, you can see them a little bit. You can see some of the wine barrels are kind of like placed weirdly, and like some of them are like toppled down. But they're kind of there's There's one like barrel that doesn't look like the rest of them.
I will go to the pile with the bodies,
Okay.
and I'll shout out, anyone who wants to share any books with me, I'll make the best use of them.
You want to move your little character?
I pulled up the investigation check already, but I think I can go over here. Or is it here?
Yep, that's it.
All right.
If you want to investigate, you get advantage because Warzag is going to help you.
It's having this channel.
Oh my god.
Wow.
How is it possible?
No. Loot
As far
for
as
you.
you could tell, the bodies on the floor just appear to be like dead soldiers who seem decayed. You don't really get too much other information. You would know that soldiers like these would have been around during the Great War.
This is an old place. It must be from the Great War. I'll shut up.
Especially considering their insignias are the Kingdom of Zenithians, like first logo, their first emblem.
So these dead bodies are 9 years old.
No, they are well over 10 years old, or they're well over like 20 years old. No,
The Great War was 20 years ago.
No, let me double check. Hold up.
The Great War. My husband died in the Great War, so it was like 40 years ago.
Oh my God.
Timeline events. So
That's
the
how
war
long
ended
ago
in
Magic was
the war
banned?
ended six. So the current year is 1009. 1000 marking the night of the burning skies, and then 40 years before that was the Great War ends. So 49 years ago, that's when these bodies were from.
Wow. And that's when magic was banned at the end of that war, right?
No, that was 40 years after that. This is 9 years after the banning, so 49 years have passed since the Great War.
So, what happened at the end of the Great War? Just the all the nations
Everybody
came
stopped
together
fighting.
and created a
Yeah, that's
council?
what that. Yes, exactly.
Okay, got you.
So you identify the bodies. You don't really see anything else but their corpses. Their corpses are pretty rotten. The air has stripped them of flesh and other organic material. You do see what looks like to be a skeleton in the back corner, huddled up to a chest with a book lying in its bony arms.
I'll let everybody take
This
their
is where I
turns,
wa-
and I'll do it on my next turn.
Okay, cool. So you see the journal now. All right, next up, Kib and Reynold. What would you like to do?
Let me.
Need I remind everyone that you can actually loot the bodies. If you click on the token of an icon, you can see their inventory and you can loot if you wish. But of course, it's probably best if you discuss the loot division.
So, did I see where they went up to loot at? Did they go up
Yeah,
here?
you would have saw them walk that way. Or you would have known, yeah.
Then I will go.
You have to make a
Over
perception check to see it.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. At least I had to.
Perception. It's a 13? To try and...
Okay, looking that way, you see the outline of what you thought initially was a barrel, but after further investigation, or after looking at it for a little bit longer, you see it's more like a chest rather than a barrel.
I shall.
Okay, you want to approach it? Okay. You walk up to the corner and you see the chest covered in cobwebs and old grime. Swiping the cobwebs away, you find the latch that holds the chest shut. Do you wish to open?
You said there's a latch?
Yeah, it's not locked or anything. You flip the latch and it opens.
Okay.
Okay, you undo the latch and slowly raise the chest door. Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Nope.
I
Nothing but
reach
dirt.
My hand down inside to see if it's in.
It's empty.
Do I see anything out of the ordinary about the chest or anything around it?
Make a perception roll. Yeah.
With advantage?
Yes, with advantage to Kib's helping you.
Excellent. Thank you, my small friend.
Hell yeah.
19. Okay. Upon your disappointment of the chest, you take in the scene again, and you notice that the wine barrel next to it doesn't have a spigot. It has a locking mechanism.
Like a lock or like some sort of...
A lock, yes.
Okay. Gosh, I don't know who would have a better sleight of... I don't have lockpicking tools.
Do I have?
Do you need lockpicking tools to lockpick, or...
You can always try and force it open some other way. If you give me 30 minutes, I can break it open.
30 minutes. I have plus 4 sleight of hand.
But do you have lockpicking tools?
No. Is it even locked? There's a locking mechanism, but is it
You
locked?
didn't check.
Yeah, no one's checked.
I go to check, and it is indeed locked.
Yes, it is.
I would like to either cut off what the lock is attached to with my sword, or just try to break the lock itself with my sword.
Okay, give me 1 second. Sorry.
Question, is the barrel sticky?
Okay, Buster.
Question: is the
That's
barrel a
it.
mimic?
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on, I'm
Is
trying
it
to
a-
figure out why it's doing this.
Is it a sticky barrel?
Okay, there we go. So, okay, say that again. Sorry.
Is the
So
barrel
I-
sticky?
Barrel sticky.
Ignore that bit.
No, barrel is
Mimics
not
are
sticky.
Mimics are sticky. I don't understand.
I know.
It does not feel sticky.
I would like to try to cut off what the lock is attached to with my longsword, or if I can't do that, then just break the lock with my longsword. You know? Try to jam it in between and snap it.
Let me look at the abilities. Make a sleight of hand check. Are you using the longsword to do it?
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Okay.
And while you're fooling with this, Krell, what would you like to do?
Well, I had a 19 on my perception. Do I see what they're doing over there?
Yeah, you certainly do.
Okay, I'd like to walk over. How strong are you, Reynold?
I have a 16 strength.
Okay. And I go, how about we get a fair how about we get a fair share of the loot and I hand you this crowbar?
That'll depend on what's in there first.
Well,
we'll
then
see.
I'll use my crowbar myself.
No. I can deal with this. There's a nice corner over there. that has not been
No, there is. I was closer.
Short of shout out from my corner. Teamwork, boys. We're a team.
And due to a glitch, I should have gone first.
said. Well, that's just unfortunate for you.
Okay, so does he succeed or not? I'm waiting on that then.
No, he does not succeed.
Kevin does not. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try with my crowbar, which gives me advantage on strength checks. Strength advantage
I have a crowbar.
13.
Okay, are you trying to break the chest open?
I'm just trying to pry a piece of wood off the top from the barrel that they're fucking with.
Okay, you succeed.
Okay.
Fucking
Thanks to its
What do I
old
see inside
inferior
there?
condition.
Waltz
you wanna
is
know what's
way
inside
up here.
there?
It's in our way of what we're doing.
Yes, I would like to see.
Thinking what's
So, after breaking the top of the barrel, you realize the barrel 2 is empty.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
But,
Hey, it's just as hilarious as you running away from our friend, wasn't it?
Well, that's on him for doing so.
I will say with your 19 perception, you get a sense that this might not be the only barrel like this in this room. And maybe if you check some others, you might find some rewards.
You wouldn't happen to have more crowbars, because at this rate we'll be here all day.
I only have the one, but I do think that it's time that we get back to our host.
Well,
Let me grab this book real quick.
you
Of
can-
course.
I'm gonna search some of the corpses while they are. doing
Actually,
whatever.
yeah, I would just stop at like 2 of the zombies. That's it. Before I go out,
Okay, drag your characters to the bodies you wish to loot.
I would go for this one.
Okay, now you can click on the token and you can hit the loot all
Yep.
button if you wish.
Divide and
Oh.
conquer.
Except don't loot undead fortitude or slam. That's not items.
How do I hit loot all?
Top right of the token.
Top right of the token.
So,
Or if you
how
click on the token, if you double click on the double left click on the token, you should pull up its inventory.
Double left click. Okay, I see.
How do I get a journal of the Wizard Dexon?
Loot all.
Okay.
You do.
And how do loot all?
Double click on the token.
I'll
Oh,
get
I
There's
see.
a loot all button.
I have a long sword. Two.
Yeah, and I'll
Two
take all the
long-
gold and the items.
How do I loot the journal?
Okay. Yeah, you see the journal that's cut up in the arm, or I should say the bone of the flayed body.
You know what?
Would you
I'll go
wish
over
to
here.
open it and read it? Even though actually you probably should wait because there's not good enough light.
So I'm just going to scoop it up and put it inside of my bag.
Okay. taking the book, you also notice the chest that the body's pried up against.
I will say, Warzag, please come smush this chest.
How do I look at this thing's stinky inventory?
Double left click. Ooh,
Actually, I will check to see if the chest is locked.
that's a nice one.
Okay, the chest is right here. This chest is not locked.
Good.
And now you all have permission to see this chest.
Features. Add.
All right. Does anyone need splint armor?
How do I?
Is that heavy armor? I don't think I can use heavy.
How do I loot this?
Heavy
Is it
armor.
How do I
Really, what are
loot?
you going on about?
I don't know how to loot.
It literally just click on the
Double
double
left
click on the
click.
token and open its inventory.
Yeah, no,
I
it
will be
opened up
giving-
its stat
No.
block for me.
Which
No, at
token are
the
you
top
looking at?
right, you should see a loot all button.
Top right.
Yeah, top right of that little like stat block thing, you should see a loot all button.
Wait, there should be no stat block.
I got the stat block. I can even change his name to Pee Pee Poo Poo. Watch me.
How do you? Oh, it's because you have permission. God damn it.
His name's
Here, there we go.
Pee Pee Poo.
Not gonna lie, the zombies I looted were loaded.
Hell yeah.
That's some gold.
I went from 14 gold and 3 silver to 68 gold.
I don't know, Ryan. Can Reynolds, you take care of this. Kid can't be bothered by this.
How did you roll only person to run this issue?
But because you stink. You're a poopy head. I don't even have control of Kib anymore.
Read the room, Buster. How do you not have control of Kib?
I have control of nothing. Eli lacks permission to update token. And parent.
Organ token.
I've also got a bunch of long swords I need to sell.
I'm gonna give these to Warzag.
You are still the owner of Kib.
know he gonna want that medal.
I'm still not the owner of Zombie. Cool. Now where in the goddamn... It seems like it's empty. You know, I don't even care.
Yep, it is empty.
Ryan,
Yes.
I would like
That block
to
just
start like
I did nothing.
I would like to start feeling these barrels, like shaking them to see if I hear anything inside, rather than just, you know, opening them up at random and finding nothing.
Okay,
The
let
ones that they
me.
have sometimes.
You know, gentlemen, we shouldn't be we shouldn't be making them wait much longer. Dinner's probably getting cold.
You hear. So when you feel it, a lot of them feel empty. 2 of them feel like they have weight in them, and it's not liquid weight.
I'm gonna look up at them and say, "Fuck you."
I'm gonna try to jam my longsword in between the boards and just crack them open.
All right, give me 2 strength checks.
Don't they? Okay, never mind.
Right. First one
Hey.
is solid.
Okay,
Yep.
that's a pass.
Second one is also fairly
Pass.
solid.
All right, you break both of them, and
Schmeckle
it's gonna
time.
be- you guys are gonna get some loot.
Schmeckle time, gentlemen.
I like permission.
What are you
Yeah,
talking about?
suddenly said I lack permission too. I don't know why.
It's all part of the plan.
Ryan's taking a big piss on us.
Swear to God. So you see 1 item right there. All permission.
Right, does anyone want this splint armor?
No.
Right.
What is it? Split armor.
Oh, you don't get any. You were rude. You wouldn't be able to fly. You don't
So
need
you
it.
got. So what? Okay, what's the problem? You guys can't look into these chests.
There's chest. Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, baby. You must loot coins from a. Okay, I see. I gotta do that.
I have looted.
There we go.
Yeah, you have.
Oh. Well, from my chest, I
Oh.
sent Ryan everything Juice gets.
Do y'all need
Okay,
that
thank you.
studded leather armor?
I will probably need it.
I think that all of the ingots. I found some ingots in this chest. Did anyone else find any ingots?
I found ingots.
I did it.
Steel, iron,
I
and
think
tin.
they should all go to our friend Warzag here because he's a forger,
I agree.
blacksmith. A forger makes him sound like has a forger's kit.
I'll give him the lead. I'm not giving
I
him.
guess I'll search for some barrels.
It's fine.
Can I shake some of the barrels over here, Ryan?
Yeah. Let me see what you get. Ooh. Okay, 3 of them.
Okay, one by one,
Yo,
crowbar in the
They have,
bitch.
oh shit! I just deleted the whole entire chat. Okay, oof.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
How
What?
shiny are my ingots? Is there any super shiny ones?
No, it should tell you what is already there.
Yeah, I already know. Is tin, steel, and iron. Are there any of them like necessarily shiny?
Negative.
All right, yeah, I'll give all 3 to Warzag.
So there's 1, 2.
That's weird. My AC did not go up in that.
A check the
Hey,
permissions.
might as well just give it to Bing Bong.
I'm gonna start. What's it called? I'm gonna start popping open these chests with my crowbar. Strength check, advantage with the crowbar. That's 8. So
You have bad strength?
yeah, I have bad strength. That's why.
That is a
That's why I was
fail
handing it off.
for 1.
Okay.
Most
There are
strength
3 of them,
again.
so
Okay. So 12.
that's also a fail.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know. I didn't hit it. The advantage for some reason. Oh, that was a saving throw. My apologies. Not a check. There we go.
hey.
Pass. Oh wait,
Okay.
all 14. You do get this one open.
Okay. All right. I accidentally looted one before you told me. I'll just take the one out of there.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, so Richard, just double left click on the box, and there's a loot all option to the right of the top of the name. You see it?
No.
Share your screen.
Oh, little. I see.
There you go.
Blanket.
So
Whetstone.
now it's all in your fan inventory.
Bopper Binget.
Okay, so I can
Was there more than I found?
That's it.
No,
I mean, you
I
got
only
the gold
found-
from it too.
I must have missed something. I must have missed some stuff. Yeah, I missed a bunch of stuff. I got the 2
What are you talking
potions. I got the spell scroll. I got the splint armor.
When did you get a
All the
spell
ingots.
Oh, I the gold coins and all that. I got iron, tin. Okay, so copper. Got some
Copper.
stuff.
Binget.
Gentlemen, I found two barrels over here I can't open. Would somebody like to help me out and we'll split them?
Oh,
Sure.
Did you say no, Fig?
I did.
I hand you the crowbar. It's the top right and bottom one. I'd like to split with the person who uses the crowbar.
So strength with advantage.
Yeah. Crowbar gives that to you.
Use my muscles.
There
That
we go. I
passes.
think that's 1. Are you opening the top right or bottom?
This one will be bottom.
Bottom. Okay. You want to pick first, and I'll pick second. Then you pick again. Then we'll split the gold.
You could just, one person could have 1 barrel and the other person could have the other barrel.
Could also
Make
do
it
that.
real simple.
Sure. All right. You want this barrel then?
I'll take bottom. Yeah.
Okay. All right. You gonna loot it?
Oh, buddy.
Hey, bro, you ain't gonna loot that.
It's
Okay.
Juicy.
2 studded leather armor. You better give 1 to.
Double stud.
Instead of giving 1 away, you would like to put both on.
I will wear
I'll
double.
One away. Is there a way to transfer items directly to another player, or does Ryan have to do
I'm not sure.
Let's open up the next one. Let's see what's inside. Roll strength with advantage.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and delete the chest there. Gone.
Oh, 152. Oh, you got more stuff.
Oh shit! I just deleted
17. Ah,
More stuff.
deleted the chest.
that. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
It's all right.
92 coppers.
I really enjoy this.
This looting is way cooler than fucking
Yeah.
roll 20.
Yeah, it really is.
Definitely,
Like more immersive.
I'm definitely trying to transfer over to this as fast as possible. I'm just working on the world map, and then I'll work on other shit.
Well, let me.
Eli, would you like some studded leather?
I don't know. Would that prevent me from flying?
No, only heavy armor.
light. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. There it's back. Let me give you permission. Okay, cool.
Okay. So
Is
this
studded
one.
leather better than leather?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It'll tell you.
It's one
So-
extra AC.
So this one,
Sure.
I'll even split this one with you, Hunter, if you want. There's a lot of shit in here. I'd like the potion and the scroll, but I'll give you like half the gold if you want.
Wait, what were you wanting?
This one we had agreed that I would take it, but there's a 97 gold in here, and I don't feel right taking all of it.
You can split it between. You can split the ways.
Okay. How do I
So
split
here-
it between 2?
Here, I'll fix that for you. All right. So let me take Kib off. Since it's between you and Reynold,
Yeah.
I'll split everyone else off.
Reynold, can Kib have the gold ingot or hold on to it?
There you go. I split it between you two.
Okay. There's 1 gold left if you want it. Here, Kib. I'll take the.
One gold.
I'll take the rest of these.
I can't do the click. I guess we can't open at the same time. That's cool.
Okay. Close. There we go.
All right.
I can't.
I'll be right back.
Here, I'll just loot it, and I'll take 1 gold away, and you add 1 to your character sheet.
I don't even know how I do that on the Foundry character sheet.
You at the bottom where you have your actions on your character sheet, there's a tab next to it that says inventory. I'm just gonna subtract 1.
Then I'll just add 1. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got 193 gold, but I have it.
These boxes had a lot of shit in it.
They sure did.
And I gave you way more than I originally intended.
All right.
Okay, I'm
not giving it back.
I got a question about spell scrolls.
Oh, I had a crowbar this whole time.
Did we have a spare? Did we have a spare studded leather?
I think that because Reynold had 2, and one of it didn't give him anything, so I think he's going to give it to you and the other one to me.
Okay.
But I'll double check with him, and if he wants to keep his original one for whatever reason, I'll just give you mine.
Thank you. What's your AC at?
Mine's 15.
Okay, mine's 13. I would like to plus 1 to it. I'm gonna start adding shit to my inventory on D&D Beyond. Are ingots on D&D Beyond, or are they just in this game?
I don't know.
Okay.
You should give your ingots to Juice.
Yeah.
My character doesn't know that he's a forger, though.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I announced it.
Announced what?
Oh.
Announced it to the whole group so that everyone could hear.
Okay.
Give your ingots to Juice.
Reynold, 2 things.
So you said,
are you keeping your studded armor?
I'm keeping the one that I am now wearing. The other one you can have.
Okay, I would like to give it to Krell.
Thank you so much. I appreciate.
Can Kip hold on to the gold ingot, please?
Yes.
I'll give you my gold ingot as well.
I'll give
a gold ingot.
I have one. Yeah.
You 1 gold ingot.
Yes.
How do I
The other one
get items?
Brian, can you add that to my inventory?
Add what?
A gold ingot, my inventory.
I guess so.
And take 1 away from him.
It'd be cool if we could just give.
Yeah, I think it would be cool if there was a trade option. Okay.
I'm able to find a item for that, or a module for that.
Do I have?
I don't know.
Let's see. Krell has 1, 2, 3, 4 long swords.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who am I taking a gold ingot away from?
Take the gold ingot away from me, and give it to Kib.
Well, Kib gets to hold 2 gold ingots.
And can you add a studded leather to me and remove 1 from Hunter?
Yes.
Awesome.
How do you think that we're gonna give Borzak all the metal ingots, other than those 2 gold ingots for me? But he can have literally all the other ingots. Is that something you're gonna take care of? I imagine you could just. We could just.
I messaged Ryan what I found as far as ingots go, in the splint armor. So if you
I'll just look at your inventories and take it over.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the way to make it the most easy. Would it be possible for us to put stuff into a chest?
No, I already have the items in a list. I'll just drag and drop into his inventory and delete the ones off your list or off your inventory.
Okay. I just didn't know if it would be easier for us to put it in a pool and you just take control of his character
it's alright.
and do it all.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind what you want to give him, and that way next time we come back, you'll give it to him. I mean, it's going to be obvious because it's probably stuff you are going to use. Like the lead and steel ingots. No, you're going to use that.
So my question about the spell
on
scroll.
Snapchat for it.
Okay, yeah.
If I find a spell scroll, can I study the spell scroll to learn the spell scroll?
You absolutely can.
It's a wizard spell.
And if it's a level 4 spell, which I don't have yet, I can learn it, I just can't use it because I don't have that spell slot?
Correct.
Okay.
It's 50 gold. It's a lot of gold, though.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of gold. But if I
Don't say
wanted
that.
to, I could just use the spell scroll.
Yes, you could. Yeah, if it would take.
That would waste it, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I would declare. So I gave you private sign up for a reason, and you'll find out why if you read that journal.
How do I read the journal?
Oh, well, you have two options. You can look at your inventory. Actually, no. It's in the journals tab. If on the top right, let me give you all permission. Now that you have found it.
Read it.
Permission. Just give me
Yep,
permission.
you all can read it now. Or, hold on, sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. That makes the most sense too.
Yeah, we'll also
Wait,
just
so
make sure.
okay, so you just want
You
we
can
just
give them all
want
permission.
Richard to have
Yeah.
it to read it. What's the consensus here?
I would say he just has it until he decides we can read it.
Yeah.
Okay, then Richard will have limited access. You should be able to view it now. Go to journal tab, then books and notes.
So notes.
Boots and cats.
Journal of the Wizard Dexon is still not there? No? Okay, let me try now.
It is.
There you go.
I click on it. What happens? Nothing happens.
Are you serious?
Andrew's newspaper opens up. Journal of the Wexer. No, it doesn't open up.
Are you
Official
fucking kidding
report.
me?
That opens up.
Here, let me try this.
There it is. It popped up. Let me see if I can. There it is. Yeah, it opens up. Cool.
Well, you can't read it yet because you're still in dim light.
That's fine.
Okay, but if you want to look at it and read it yourself,
I'll look at it. Can I see all this in between games?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so I can.
That's what it's there for.
I can just go to this link and we can go. You don't. I was just wondering if you had to be like on Foundry for us to be able to see Foundry.
I'm gonna message you, Ryan. What I'm.
Oh,
giving
let me.
to Wizard.
I mean, so click on the Andrews newspaper and tell me what you see.
Oh, Andrew's newspaper.
Yeah, let me just test because I don't know why it didn't pull up whenever you clicked on the journal.
How much gold everybody got?
Well, I'm not telling that.
No, I'm sitting at 173.
I think I'm at 172.
I found.
That's what you get for giving Kiv that one gold.
It doesn't matter.
I'm at 337 right now.
Nice.
Yeah, that just had the money in it.
Did you give any of that to Warzog?
Probably
we will do that later.
Yeah.
I'll ask him next game.
Okay, everyone,
also not
go
fair to
to the journal entries tab, and let me know what you see in the books and notes section, and tell me if you can actually open it and read it.
Books and notes. I see Andrew's newspaper official report on the night of burning and timeline of events.
Yep.
Okay, now can you click on them and read them?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, text does come up, and you can actually see what they say.
Yes. Official report is colored.
Let me give you all access. I'm just going to do this to Tetwell. Richard, this is your call. Do you want me to give them access to it to read it, or do you want to wait till we role play?
Oh, go for it. I mean, they can read it. I mean, they have to read it.
I gotta go to bed.
See ya.
All right, Buster. Peace out.
Bye bye. It was awesome tonight.
Hell yeah.
Fucking that one.